Filipina soul, she's so fly, got a full control. Warate, oh my gulay, whole vibe sweet like a parfait. Fitness queen with a mind so real, speaks the truth but she keeps it chill. Kakoi style with a cute little twist, when she shows up nobody can resist. I see, baby, yeah she cool, she crazy. I see, baby, hikaru like a star. Filipina soul, she's so fly, got a full control. Warate, oh my gulay, whole vibe sweet like a parfait. Fitness queen with a mind so real, speaks the truth but she keeps it chill. Kakoi style with a cute little twist, when she shows up nobody can resist. I see, baby, yeah she cool, she crazy. I see, baby, hikaru like a star.
Oh my gulay indeed. Ayan, what a wonderful Sunday, everyone. Ayan, to everyone in the chat right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, magandang gabi, umaga, tanghali, and konbanwa. Otsukare sama deshita to everyone. I do see you guys. Ayan, it's been a while. It's been a week. And I've been stressing, and the rant is here. Rant is here. It will definitely rant. So mega love shout out to the Ayan early birds today, consisting of Rose, Ola, my ICEE are red, violets are blue. I may be sleeping, but in spirit, I'm with you. Happy streaming, mega love shout out everyone. You know when you know. So I hope you get a nice sleep, Rose, and I hope you enjoy this on replay, because you guys, you reach out to me, you like the replay, which is good for me, which makes me feel like I'm doing justice. But there's one that is even yellow. Ayan, so this is very fake news, chosen one. ICEE never subbed to my YouTube channel because I'm not a streamer. So what proof did you have, chosen one? O, diba? You cannot just say it like that as if it's true, because the last time I checked, I am definitely subbed to you. So I don't know which subscription you want unexpected and demanded, but I'm pretty sure that on YouTube I am subscribed, especially if you're a member of this channel. Whether you're a streamer, YouTuber, nothing is in your profile or account. I like to keep watched. Ayan. So, but you sub to everyone else. So if you want to be like that chosen one, be like that. Do you, boo boo? As I've said, guys, ayan. Do what makes you happy. Without being said, still thank you for that colorful, wonderful thing. Let me see if I could do this. Ayan. So this is admin for you.
Chicken banana, chicken banana, chicken banana, 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 chicken banana, chicken banana, chicken banana, banana.
Yes, ayan. O, diba? Ayan, So, smile chosen one, ayan, being like that. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's definitely giving me a negative vibe. So, diba? But everyone, I am going to rant about computer. Oh my God, guys, I was so hoping to stream Thursday and Saturday yesterday, but unfortunately, all of my data, all of my stream setup learned a lesson. This is the first time it happened to me, having this PC. Not really literate on PC, I'm super dumb on PC. So, yeah, we lost all the data. I have to basically start from scratch. Even the ones that you are seeing right now, I'm happy that this chat is working. Ayan, everything is working. Let's see if this would work as well. Definitely working as well. But let me see. I want to change that one because it's not the same. O, diba? So definitely today is going to be how do you call that? A test. If I'm going to have a technical issues, we're going to have that. But the main topic of today is, I do want to do a poll actually. I'm not sure if admin is here. Blizzard is in the house. Hola to you, Blizzard. Adam is also in the house. Of course. I do see you as well, Adam. Ayan. And late. Yeah, I am very late. And Lady Logan. Pinoy to everyone from Blizzard. Hey, Blizz and howdy all. I see looking gorgeous today. Oh, really? I didn't look stressed and haggard. Oh my gulay, Pita. You have a palo to Maria Rosario. I couldn't talk to her, so shout out to Maria Rosario. Being a very, very good company, even though at moments it's really quiet. Nothing is going on. I've been BG there while Cisco is live streaming as well. So while I was setting all of this, the one that you see on the screen, my PC, setting everything up, I get the chance to talk a little bit to the people, wonderful people that are streaming. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure, chosen one, what is the complaints for today? Ayan, our complaint is keep piling up on ICEE Fit. Ayan, what did I do to you guys? Ayan, diba? And what is that one? But thank you, Pita, ayan, for not forgetting ICEE Fit. But yesterday, yes, it was Bob and 7 Ways, I think, that was there. So good job on Maria. Hopefully full recovery next time. Hope to catch up with you as well. And who else? Ayan, who else is live streaming? Wishy. Miss You'd Wish as well is live streaming. Good that she basically gets to recover. She feels good now. She got sick as well. So shout out to my ladies. Ayan, triple treat and triple threats are coming very, very soon this coming May. And of course, I do, Sir G, are you in the house? Because I do see you. Pinoy. Hello, Pinoy Galaan. Yes, you can, guys. Chat. Of course, for the newcomers. I know it's probably going to be weird for you guys. Okay, this is how it is because it's a show. I want to interact with everyone. So if you're in the bushes, if you're just watching, ayan, if you want me to shout out your name, if you have questions, ayan, as long as it's not personal. And be smart about when you say personal. Ayan. Yeah, make sure. And then we're gonna go on towards the show talking about things, and I'm gonna try to do a poll as well. I'm trying to be better at streaming. Let's do multitasking and so forth. Ayan. But before that, let's say happy birthday. Oh my god, that's the one that I forgot. I forgot the happy birthday stream. So let's, for the May babies, ayan, coming up soon this month, May babies, like one of them is in the house right now. It's Sir G Pinoy Galaan. So please do say hi to Pinoy Galaan. Say happy birthday in the chat. Also a fellow streamer, vlogger that lives in Turkey. Ayan, a Filipino living in Turkey with his wonderful and sexy waifu. Oh, diba? So please do say happy birthday. How am I gonna say happy birthday to you, Sergi? Let me see. Okay. 悲しいな今日は嬉しいな今日は誕生日おめでとう歌いましょう happy birthday. And I do see that. Graham, how can I do this? Hold on, I cannot see the show or hide. What is personal? Oh, you another one. We're not over this one, Graham. So Graham is in the house. Please say hi to ICEE. Oi in the house. And whoever I missed, guys, please do check ayan chat, because I'm gonna read you guys. Ayan, and let's see. Admin is in the house. Ayan, and Stellinia. Ayan, Stellinia, how you doing? Stellinia, what's up? ICEE and friends, hola to you. Oh, diba? Ayan, thank you guys for saying hi to each other. I had an old lady crash her motorbike into. Is she good? Is she hurt? Ayan, that's the first thing I want to ask. I hope she's good, she's doing well, and I hope the gate is also good. Nothing get injured, nothing of that. Ayan, any update on that, Adam, will meant a lot. Hello, ICEE and everyone. Hi, admin from Stellinia and still from Blizzard. Oh, what's up, ICEE and friends? And I get to actually, you know what's a good thing about, okay, you know what's the good thing about starting from scratch, Ayan, is that you can actually organize the things that you always say, I'll do that later. So right now, I feel like I'm more organized on my streaming. I can see who are the ones that are getting filtered and censored by YouTube moderation. I hope admin can do, you know, the show if it's not too bad. Ayan, I hope you guys understood that we are humans, okay? Humans who could think, humans who need or actually have a brain cell to use. So use your brain cell, think, pause, especially if you think you're a know-it-all guy or a woman. Pause for a while. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds to make sure that what you're saying, you can stand by with it. Okay, guys? Ayan, do not be rude. If you want to be rude, be playful. Ayan, be creative, as I've said. Don't make people get irritated. There's so many things that are happening in our daily life that could easily stress us out, easily can irritate us. I want it to be at least more fun. You know, you can always just rant away, but make it at least entertaining, okay? Don't drag us down with your miserable life. You know what I'm saying, guys? Is that good enough? Is that a good enough rant, Tony? Thinking isn't my strong point. Neither am I. That's why I'm not a know-it-all girl. You know, it's okay to be stupid because I know I could be dumb. You know what I'm saying? Just like my PC. Oh my god. I'm okay with the streaming software that I'm using, but if you ask me, what do I need? How much is this? But according, and this is my rant for today, this is how rich people make rich richer and poor people is poor. Because like SSD, guys, okay? SSD. Okay, last December, as I was told, it's just, you know, like not even $100. It's less than that. You know how much it is now? And I didn't even get the best one, as I was told, because it's too freaking expensive. Like even PC. Does that mean that us normal people cannot have PC anymore? Are you telling me that I couldn't play my game? You know? I felt that antsiness, and I was like telling to myself, I know I am renting, but I know this is also a first world problem, but Jesus, you know how hard it is for me to go back to old school live streaming with your phone? You know, after all of these things that I already accumulated by the help of you guys, like from the lights, from my PC, from my camera, just to deliver this type of screen, this type of like quality that I think you deserve, guys. And then on top of that, it's just really crazy for me. You know, how much you would think the inflation was just a little bit, you know, because in my lifetime, I don't think I felt that like it's personally invading your budget. You know, like you can actually feel it, that ooh, oh, kind of like that. But lately, I do feel it. So every one of you guys, I really hope that you're smart at how you actually use it. And if you have extra, oh my gulay, share that. I'm talking to you, millionaires, billionaires. How dare you can share just a million. If you're a billionaire, you can just share a million and you can actually make all of us small streamers be a better version of ourselves. That's my rent. But anyways, guys, let's go back to the chat, okay? Good day, Graham. Everyone, please enjoy your day today and always don't let nothing or no one steal your joy. Ladies and men, exactly. You know, and this is the thing, guys, you know, I knew if I'm not more emotionally intelligent, I'm using those words. If I'm not like that, if I'm not mature, I hope I'm mature and I'm trying hard, guys. You know, I already know for myself that it will ruin my day. Because it's like, just imagine all of the edits that I had from day one. I had this PC, which is like 2020. I started my YouTube 2022. So 23, 24, 25. 3 years of accumulated edits that sometimes I would sit for a while because I just think it's not relevant as of today. And I think it would be better if it's just edited next time. Or the things that I'm still working on just to compile a story for you guys in uploaded version. All of that. I know. I'm taking accountability in this too, guys. Because I didn't know. Now I know. I'm going to have full backup of everything. And once SSC goes down a little bit, I'll definitely buy like extra. And I'm going to back up the backup of the backup. You know, lesson learned for me. But still, it's really irritating. All of the edit, it's good that I have a backup of like sheets. It's like a Google sheet. What are the things that I already edited and I could come back later? But the amount of work that I have to put just to make sure that I'm still going back to what I'm editing before, trying to remember those things, good luck to me. So that's what's happening in my week and in my week leading to these live streams. So if you're watching right now, if my audio is good, if my screen is good, and you think like I'm doing really, really good so far, please, yeah, follow that like button. If you don't like it, you can always dislike it, guys. If you're not subscribed, subscribe so you can chat with us, because I don't want to waste my time with people who are even the free subscribe button. You couldn't. Like Chosen One says, it's just a subscribe button. It's free. I could have subscribed, but I am subscribed. How many subscribed buttons should I click to make sure that I'm subscribed to the channel? So if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe and turn on all notifications so you won't miss anything. And yes, I do miss you guys. Diba? And hi, admin from Slovenia. Oh my gulay. I'm looking at that, so colorful, my chat. Who is that? AJ. I like that, AJ. Diba? Now I have to like look at people. Yes, thank you. Who are you gifted to? Let's see. Who it be? Oh, my gulay still lean. Oh my God. So, with that being said, my other join membership, welcome membership is not yet in the OBS. So, to replace that, this is admin for you, AJ, and welcome to ICEE Fit family. Stelinia is still in your 3,300. But anyways, this is for AJ. Arigato. Ayan. Let's just do the twerk. How about the twerk? Yes! Thank you, AJ. Arigato gozaimashita. Ayan. So I hope, Stelinia, you like all of our members only live stream where we are all adults but we are playful. I hope you like that. It's very mature talk over there, and hopefully you can join us in our members only live stream one of these days. And also to Billy, diba? Bailey. Sorry, my lips. This is actually new lipstick, guys. It's called High Shine lip gloss. I'm not sure if this is new. I feel like it's new. I have so many lipstick, guys. So this is our lipstick for today. It's very sticky. So yes, for you, Billy, arigato gozaimashita. Ayan, this is for you. Ayan, let's give it to you. Me in blonde hair. Ayan, where is it? Yes. Yes. Diba? Ayan. Oh, I am so blunt. Adam, I hope your gate is okay. Oh my, I knew that would come in the chat. I knew it would come. And thank you guys for being here as well. Ayan, and to newcomers again. Ayan, hola to you guys. And let's see, Graham is also here. Oh, hey bud, from Graham, and she wasn't heard. Throttle. I like that word. Throttle. Stuck on her bike. What's a throttle? Ayan. New word for me, guys. What is a throttle? Ayan. What is a throttle, guys? Hold on. Let me see this one. Ayan. And let's see. Everybody saying hi to Chosen One as well. Yes. Ayan, give a hug to Chosen One. Thinking isn't my strong point. I fixed her motorbike and told her not to worry about the damage to the gate. Oh, bless you, Adam. That's good. And that's a good deed for today. Just today. Every day is a good deed as well for Adam. So, which is really nice. Ayan, let me just close this one. And yes, feels like ibasho. What's ibasho? My gulay, Billy. What's ibasho? Ayan, ibasho. Ayan, basho. Ayan, good to see you. But actually, basho means address. Ayan, in Japanese, it means address. And he Ayan, excited, Peter. I'm excited for you, Peter. Ayan, hey, Peter from admin. O, diba? Billy, and to Bliss, to Grim as well. And hello, Miss Admin. Oh, I like that. You and 7 Ways are so respectful. I like it. Expensive as... Yes, I'm censoring myself. I'm trying to be a good girl today. Hey, Stelinia. Good day, Peter. I just replaced mine. 300. Oh my gulay, yes. The good stuff is around $300. So I kind of like got into half. Akihabara is the place, guys. So if you're in Japan right now, shout out to Tita Marie. Ayan, Tita Marie is in Tokyo right now, I believe. So I hope the couple loves it here. I'm pretty sure they're regulars in Japan, so I hope they love it. It's a nice weather for the most part this whole week. So it's Golden Week as well, holiday for me. But eventually still busy. It's time for me to play, have fun in the sun, and hopefully I can show you something, but I'm not gonna promise that, guys. So we'll see along the way. And I have 128 gig of RAM. I can almost sell that today for a car. Oh my, 128 gig of RAM. Oh my gulay, see? Dum loading. All I know is if it's terabyte, that's a lot. And hey, I'm your typical woman when it comes to computer. I gave up knowing anything about computer, and that's what the benefit of being married. Hey, Billy, but I saw some that were well over $1,000. Yes. And I'm still using my 6-year-old laptop. I think I've gotten $1,000 worth out of it. Oh my God, yes. I think my laptop, yeah, more than. I'm still using. That's actually what I used when I first started streaming. My laptop is what I use specifically only for. What was I using? I was so ambitious already. Like I already used the Streamlabs. By then it was Streamlabs, not OBS, because Streamlabs is more smaller. And then on top of that, I use StreamYard, so I'm virtual cameraing it. And then on top of that, my camera is not my laptop. The camera is my phone, the one that I just graduated from, a lot of wonderful times with my old phone. That is my camera. And then the ones that I would like before, because you're going to give jackets and all of that. I do interact in the chat on my iPad. It's very stressful, very ghetto, but stressful. Now it's all this. So by the time I understand that, I had the blue screen of death, that's what they called it. I already know that I don't want to go back to the old school times. Not saying that it's bad, if you're a streamer out there, I don't want you guys to put words in my mouth that I'm belittling or do that. I know a lot of people are doing it. I do it in my IRL, ICEE fit, just phone walking around. But I'm just saying there are certain standards that we give to ourselves. How do we want to put up in a show? And I think, as a Japanese, and this stream today is all about being half. How is it different? And can you understand it? Or you won't understand it unless, that is going to be our topic for tonight. Ayan. What makes you you? And what makes me me? Okay, guys? You don't have to follow anybody. You don't have to go to follow the trend. Make a label. You want to be red pill. You want to be this. You want to be that. You want to be that. How about starting to embrace you? Who are you? What do you want to be when you grow up? Ayan, let's go back to the chat, guys. Hey, AJ from Blizz and admin. Hey, Blizz AJ. Thank you. How are you guys? Ayan, o, diba? And our computer actually, no hang-ups yet. Everything is just on top of everything. Ayan, no loading yet. I always use my 1 terabyte. Wow, sana all. O, diba? This is what I want, 1 terabyte. I need one more hard drive, SSD, everything, because I need a backup to the backup. If you think you have a backup for that, you need another backup for that. That's how we are right now in this era called life. Ayana. Anyways, I don't know if that's a correct English. I'm pretty sure it isn't. But you get the gist of it. Ayan. What kills me, or what I do not understand, is those that unsub. Like, huh? I'm guessing it's YouTube doing something. Look, when it comes to these things, guys, like the unsubbed, like there are two ways. I don't know if it's changed. This is just one opinion from a streamer, from a viewer perspective to you guys. It might not be true. It's just happening to me. I'm not that special, so I'm pretty sure it's happening to you guys as well. Okay? Can we understand that part? But when it comes to unsubbing, usually there are factors, if someone, and this is why I don't believe in sub to sub. I just really don't, because once you subscribe to channel that you like, you put that effort, even it's just not even an effort for you, because it's just click. If we think about it, it's just really click. But how many times, even you guys that are watching right now, how many of you are already palo my like button? You might not even following my like button yet. And that's what I'm saying. You subscribe to a particular person, but if you don't go to their channel, algorithm, YouTube will think it's a scam or it's a spam. Not scam, spam. The account is because whether we like it or not, YouTube has been exploited as well. Fake views, buying this, buying that, just to make you feel good, but it's all fake. And that's what the difference between how each one of us, if you're a streamer, if you're a YouTube content creator, social media, whatever you want to call yourself, this is the reason we lose subscribers as well, because they're not watching us, or they probably forgotten about us. The algorithm is not pushing it. And for one person, it's very, very normal for a person to have thousands of subscriptions to everybody, which means we are already competing to that in just one person. What would make you a difference? And that is where, if they will stay. Now, there are certain times because you said something wrong or they're not aligning. Like how many times I specifically unsubscribe to another person, to another content creator, to another whatever I am consuming online, is because it's not working for me. Because at the end of the day, what I consume as social media, whether I like it or not, will get into my subconscious or conscious in my brain. And there are things that if I think it's negative, it's not leading me to a happy state. Not saying I'm delulu about things, but it's all bullshit. It's all fake news. I just feel like I'm wasting my time. Especially the only reason I do usually unsubscribe for real, like I'll go on the home page and unsubscribe, is when they become a sellout. The one thing that I don't want to be. That is definitely for me, nuh-uh. I don't like sellout people. It's very, very rare these days. All of us is different. It's going to be subjective for everyone. Why do you sell out? Because I also believe that every single one of us has an equivalent, has a price. And that's for you guys to answer. So those are the unsubscribe and subscribe. But at the end of the day, why does it matter? It matters because obviously, but I think what matters is if they actually stay, if they actually interact as well. They watch it from from the beginning to the last. What are the lengths they go? Your like, your subscribe, your turn on all notifications. You just watching the channel's video is way a lot more. You sharing a stream, and people coming in, new people are coming in and seeing. That's already a huge thing that you guys are all doing. And that's all part helpful. Whether it's monetization or not, just effort, just love, just support, all of those are going to make the channel successful or not. I think that's for me. And don't subscribe if you're not going to watch it. It actually hurts the channel. Ayan, from Blizzard. And Blizz, True was watching you the other day. Ooh la la, pause. Ayan, with your memory fading, are you telling us you have Alzheimer's now? Oh my god. Yes, Graham. Like, who are you? Ayan. I see. I noticed it's a last faster. No loading. Yeah, no loading today. Ayan. Blizz, you have it rough. Doing the man thing, taking care of biz, even when it is counter to your dreams. Ayan, from Adam, from Billy. And Billy, thank you, bro, from Blizzard. And the throttle makes a motor go vroom vroom. Throttle. Okay. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom vroom. I like it, guys. See? We can be ranting, we can be negative, and then at the same time, at the end of the day, we're gonna have laughs. Okay, guys? I like that. Happened 2 days ago. Ooh la la. So I hope she fully recovered. Ayan, the gate. I mean, I need water. Hold. See, no loading today. I think I made the right setting. Ayan, and $15 for a new throttle cable, parts, and about $30 to $50 to fix the gate. Aw. And that's the thing, guys. It's not, there's a lot of stigma. And growing up, as half, this is one thing. It's like there's a lot of stigma where it's like, and I'm trying to make things not as negative as they are, but I feel like it is a burden. It is a burden not just for if you feel this way, and it might not be cultural, it could be just really person, based like, person by person. But I feel like the constant pressure that I've seen, being half, like living on two worlds that are different culture, different mindset. I feel like in one of the countries, you guys guess who it is. One of the countries, there's only two guys. Okay, I'm half. I'm full Asian, but there's two countries involved in this one. Let's just say it that way. But one of the culture that I grew up with is that it almost like they would guilt you on giving everything you got to help other people. Like literally, like they would, I feel growing up, fantasize and romanticized the mindset of I'm helping other people even if I don't have anything. And for me growing up, going to another cultural different mindset, it's another thing. There's people that would only help because they want to. They only help because they can. They wouldn't even bat an eye to you if they cannot. It's just that simple. And on the other one of the culture is that they would help because there's an motive. And I'm not saying everyone. I'm just saying it's a huge every one of my other half that I'm telling you already. This is harder than I thought. Okay. Every people growing up in the Philippines, I am growing up as half in the Philippines. I notice that the fantasizing and romanticizing of helping other people in expense of you suffering, being miserable just because you help other people. And for me, growing up, I find it weird because you hear people, love yourself, self-love. You have to be happy. You have to love yourself before you love anybody else. And it's very weird for me because as early as I can remember, I always find this conflicting. And then on top of that, some of them, not everyone, some of them will help you because. Some of them will help you because you can be of help someday to them. That you can return the favor. And that's where the culture in the Philippines of debt of gratitude comes from. I fucking hate that shit. Growing up as half. Now in Japan, I would say there are similar things as well that are like that. But because you grew up also as a core where you help because you want to help. Because you can. Financially, effort-wise, moral support. Because you can. And we can go dig deep onto this because there's also a lot of factors why these types of culture exist. And for me as half, these are two cultures that I noticed growing up. Why is it like this here? You know, we also have like debt of gratitude, but as a default human being, whether you're from America or any other places, if someone do you good, if someone helps you on something, you as a good person, as a person with common sense, you know how to reciprocate that. And another problem will arise at that because sometimes some people who help other people wants more. They expect more from you. And sometimes there are also stories out there that the one you help becomes so entitled because that's what they are. So really, we can always talk about this in great deep details because I'm pretty sure this is not just from where I come from, but also in other countries, in other cultures, these people also existed. And it is all up to us, each and every one of us, to pick what's your poison. What can you live with? What are the things you want to be surrounded with? So anyways, going back to the chat again. Ayan, let's see. Recently doing game dev, so I need the hardware. And hola to Unica. Ayan, takas in the house. Takas are coming in. Ayan, and being half. Ayan, let's see. Being half. Ayan, where's my comment? Ayan. Being half, I am white. But I am half Irish and half German. I look normal, but the cultures are so different. So you also raised like half Irish and half German. Every time they say German. Anyways, guys, I am. But like you had both of the culture. Is that what you're saying, Billy? And I want to be Adam when I grow up. I like that. And also this is from Tony. Ayan. So Australian, it's hard to comprehend how people look down on half and half. Or anyone, really. It's not how I was raised. Oh, like I noticed this, Tony. It's good that you raised this up because I noticed that there are people in Australia that it seems like they're not educated enough for diversity. And I'm saying this in a very, very good way. I just don't know what the other words I could say. But I feel like, if you're not exposed, like the same way I always say in Japan, people, when they come in Japan, they think it's racism. They didn't even think that Japanese are just not exposed to a lot of foreigners. If they only knew that, if they only educate themselves with the history and the culture and all of that before coming here, maybe it will save them from feeling they are being discriminated and being out there. And let's see. Subscribe and tickle the bell. No, I like that. Yes, tickle the bell for notification. Adam, thank you. And Tony, when I grow up, I want to be buried upside down so the whole world can kiss my ass. I like that. Oh, is that really what you put out? I think you could do that, right? And yeah, I know, do not post much or even really active, but 3 years to get to 4.5 thousand. Then I see a 19-year Filipina in shorts get 15,000 in 5 days. Kills me. I know. It's a thing. As I've said, guys, if you're watching my shorts, if you're watching my videos, we are living in a weirdest fucking timeline. It's so weird. Like, I've never fathomed that. And sometimes I like to censor myself on saying this, but I'm pretty sure if you know, you know. Like, we are living, which is, if you've watched Idiocracy, that movie, we're in that. We're really in that. It's like, how many people out there that you have heard common sense is not common anymore? Thinking before speaking is not as common anymore. People usually just wait. Like, wait. Oh, it's my turn. I want to be right. Oh, blah, 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 blah. People pedaling back on what they say online. Oh, I didn't say that. When it's all in the open. You have proof you've said this. It's like, really? It's like, I can't understand. It's like, this is really weird. It's like the things that we grew up knowing, it's like a dumb thing to do that. Very common sense. You don't do that because it's stupid shit. And yet, it's out in the open and a lot of people are romanticizing the fuck out of it. It's like, shit. It's really fucking weird. Let's have the ride of our life this time, don't you think? So you have to have a good mindset and make sure, as I've watched that one, Blizzard. Blizzard has a new upload, guys. Please check it out. And shout out to you. Protect your peace. Like, have that mindset that works for you. Who gives a shit about other people? What works for you first? Because if you don't know what works for you, how would you know what works for other people around you when you couldn't even name it? When you couldn't even explain it? And yes, there are things that we will never understand. But to tell me that you're just gonna not want to know it, you want to stay ignorant, then do you boo-boo as well. But when things doesn't go your way, don't you fucking throw a pity party, because that's your choice. Be accountable the way I am accountable of not saving all of my data. And now, I know I want to rant. I want to be stressed about it. But guess what? I'm mature now. I can suppress that one and I'm completely fine, because there are a lot of things that I feel I'm more grateful of in this time than the things that I could actually just get back. Just try to not do it again. So yes, that's the thing. Anyways, guys, I'm really talkative. I want to catch up on the chat. Not coming to Australia then, Tony. What? You don't want to go to Australia? Billy, you don't wear shorts? I think on Australia, I'm going to Australia probably 2-3 years from now. Hello, ICEE, and there she is. Finally, I get in the chat. So, Nika, if you're still out there, how you doing? Billy, you have shorts. And Tony, for sure, the long 5 pocket cargo shorts, all expats wear. Oh my gulay. We are in stereotype. I like stereotype, guys. There's nothing wrong in stereotypes, okay? It's stereotype for a reason. It's for fun, okay? Don't be too personal about it, guys. Laugh it out. Hello, everyone. Not the ones, like you can say stereotypical for fun, and they're stereotypical that really, really wanted to, make fun of you in a bad way. So know the difference. Ayun. Many people sell their soul for a profit. Ayan. Aren't we all? Ayan. I think we all have prices. Ayan. I really do. Like 1 billion. Like we can just say, no, it won't. No, I'm not gonna do it because we've never had 1 billion, guys. Be realistic. But if it's really in your face, it's 1 billion pesos. You know, can you really tell me with all of your heart that you won't pause for a while and think about it? You know, and Billy, they are amazing shorts. Ooh la la. Nika from Bleeze and ICEE, you deserve a lot more subs. And that is for you guys. You know, like you watching from start to finish. Even though I'm not, you know, you didn't catch this on live. I have videos. I have live stream. You know, I'm more confident now that you can watch my live stream on replay. You know, some people are having fun with it. So I'm pretty sure if you're the same, you're gonna get the gist of it. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have company like a radio. Ayan. And you're tuning in, guys, and watching ICEE Fit. What's that again? Ayan, I forgot what's the ICEE Fit something. But yes. So it's up to you guys. Watch this one, and if you watch any of my videos prior to this, and I would really appreciate it if you can comment, you know, just thank you or anything of your thoughts. Ayan, if you want to share it, you can always say that, because we have segment that I call comment section, where I think comments that are in my videos, in my live stream, that I feel relevant to share in the stream, I do that as a segment as well. So who knows, even though I'm a small streamer, you know, who knows that there might be one person out there that reading your comments, reading your letters, reading your anonymous stories, ayan, might help someone that is listening right now. So that's the point of it, guys. And I don't wear shorts in Thailand. Ooh, why not? ¿Por qué no? Ayan, guys, we all deserve more subs, guys. Ayan. I know, right? Ayan. Admin. Yes, guys. And also for people who are asking for admin's food. Ayan. Shout out to you, Jay Shar. Ayan. Jay Shar. Ayan. Come out and play with me. But anyways, ayan. Kidding aside, for you guys that are asking for admin's, you know, recipes, the cook and stuff like that. Ayan. We are talking about it. You know, I'll probably put it up here in ICEE Fit as well for you guys, since admin is part of ICEE Fit. Or we're going to, because I don't think she could be consistent, and it would be just not giving justice if she would start a channel and she cannot really put time on it yet because of her day job. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna share it with you guys in this channel as well. If you want those updates, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments of this live stream. Ayan. And I can't wear short shorts, deep out, make folks embarrassed. So cargo shorts for me. Oh, it must be so hot. And I noticed sobrang paganda ng paganda ang atake. Syempre, kailangan better and better in time. That's why I will always say with you guys, it should be like this. It shouldn't be like bazoom, you know? Like life should be like upgrade, level up, upgrade, level up, upgrade, level up. You know, it doesn't matter if it's 0.00001%. You know, it should be we get better. Ayan. And I wish I could have more subscribers so I can do love also. So guys, yes, please do check out Nika channel. Already is starting to produce more videos, more shorts. A wonderful, wonderful Filipina who had such wonderful voice. So if you can do me a favor, Nika, please type M-I-N-E. If you guys are small streamers, the same as me, if you're fellow streamers, fellow YouTubers, you can always type M-I-N-E in the chat, and Nightbot will take care of you, especially if you're bringing your main channel. And let's see, from Billy, let's see. True, we give since we can, but smartly. Indeed. And Ronald Ziliki, Otskare Samadishta, how you doing? It's Sunday. What's kayo yari? Ayan. Are you Did you drink last night? What's going on, Ron? Huh? Let me know, cause I'm ready. It's summer, guys, so I'm really ready to go out there and do a lot of things. We need like tan. Me, every summer I love myself being tan, so definitely. And Billy, I stopped helping because most now just expect it. I hate getting calls only when people want something. So now I tell everyone to fuck off. Me first, screw the rest of the world. From Tony. I like that. Let me read more comments, guys. Ayan, I wish I have more subscribers so I can do live. Yes, live. I think activate your live. I don't know. I think it's 50 or something. But guys, please do check out Nika for me, guys. Ayan, admin, can you drop the link, ayan, of Nika? Ayon, just keep going, explore, experiment what works, support others, and use your natural talents. Indeed, yes. And hi to Robert. Otsukare sama desu. Ayan, and Nika, thanks, please. I keep going. Yes, just keep going, guys. If it's not that much of your time, guys, just keep doing what you love. You're already loving it. Just be better at it. And also, when it comes to online, whether we like it or not, we need to network. I'm doing the hard part because I know and I'm accountable that I'm not really good at social media, networking. So I'm going to try and try and try. And for you guys, it give me the opportunity of a lifetime. Millionaires, billionaires. I have a pitched in what I wanted to do in this future of ICEE Fit. And let's see, where did I stop? Ayan, to Robert, hola, believe in yourself. Good day, BIY. Hey, BIY from admin and Tony. Ayun, I hear ya, but giving does make me feel good. Yes. And that's not for everyone, and it's fine. You want to give, you don't want to give, it's fine. Whatever is in your heart. Ayan. Hi, and Dead of the Sean. Ayan, I don't know what is the title on Twitch, but to Twitch, hola, Australia. Oi, Australia. Oi. We have also Australia on YouTube as well. So thank you for Dead of the Sean. I don't know what's the title for. I hope that my title on Twitch is good, because I feel like I am on default. Ayun, diba? And hello to Nika. Ayan, thank you. She speak right. Ayan. Who speak and write? Ayun. And hi, admin from BIY. And believe, how are you from admin? Billy, I understand that. I used to feel that way too. Then I sat back and truly looked at people. I'm done with it. Oh my God, yes. And you have to really, and that's the power of just pausing. I'm an advocate of this. My whole life I like revisiting. When I see people, I love asking questions, but it's usually more about life. And I usually kind of like suppress that part because, like the word guru, the word life, the word getting deep in life, talking deep. There's a lot of stigma around it that, once you take seriously, like once you take life seriously and asking and seeking for knowledge, like life journey, you are seen like a weird nerd, all of these things. I suppressed that for a while, but I think it's just me. I don't, even if it's stupid for you, if it's not stupid for me, who gives a shit? I have questions. Maybe you have the answer for it. Or maybe by just throwing this out there, just pondering it with you guys, I might get an answer. Who knows? But if I'm not going to open this mouth, how am I going to practice using the right term, the right language, the right questions? I won't, because I would lack those skills that I should have for the goal that I put myself into. So definitely pause for a while, analyze yourself, analyze the things that's happening in your life. It's like out of 3, what is it? Is it 365 really? Because I don't even remember how many days is it for a year. But I'm just saying, out of those, you cannot give yourself 10 minutes to not, just shut up. No phones, nothing. And just think about what you're doing with your life. Are you happy? You don't have to tell this to your social followers. Just ask yourself. Even face the mirror and ask, are you really happy? Or are you going to question yourself because these are the questions that other people have for you? Do you even talk to yourself? Another stigma, if you talk to yourself, you're crazy. Maybe you should try talking to yourself because maybe you're too delulu. You couldn't even know what's going on around you. So that's it. That's my rant. I understand that. I used to feel that way too. Then I sat back, truly looked at people. I'm done with it. And did that stove burn me? Let me check again. Oh my gulay. What is it, Adam? What am I saying? And when ICEE argues with her love, I bet that gets interesting. Oh my gulay. I don't know. How is it? Charot. Ayan. Guard your gate to protect your peace. Define gate. Ayan. Hi, Billy. Hi, Adam from BIY. And BIY. Hi, back from Billy. Just stick to T-Bags. Oh my gulay. Are you on T-Bags right now? BIY, are you in T-Bags? And that's a nice phone. Blue and orange. Who has a nice phone? Blue and orange. My phone is this. See, kawaii. And then this. See, kawaii. And then this. See, kawaii. I'm really so happy for myself. Ayan. Good evening, ICEE Feet with those beautiful, may gulay. For real, bola. Bola yan, Ronald. Sorry, Ronald. I'm so late in the chat today. Ayan, good evening, chat. In life, there is no need to level up if you are content, only if you are looking for more than you deserve on your own. Be you. I think when I mean level up is like learning is constant. And that's the beauty of life. It's like there's never ending to learning. When you learn something, no matter how small it is, you level up. That's what it means. That's what my context means. Ayan, hello world for the birthday boy. Hola to you, Sergi, and happy Sunday to all. And Ronald to Lucky from BIY and to Bag of Cheetos. Hoo, ayan. And hi, Pinoy, to BIY from Ronald. So, what are we doing, Ronald, lately? BIY thanks, and Pinoy, sir, kumusta po? Hello from Sir G. Where is a bag of pork rinds? Diba? Ayan. And hi, Pinoy Galaan from BIY. Where's Felipe? I know. I think he's very, very tired right now. But I know you're out there, Felipe. And if you're falling asleep, just say hi and stay dry. Ayan. Till I wet. I almost said something not nice. Okay, guys. I really need to BRB. I'm too talkative for my own good.
Human beings fascinate me. No pity parties, accountability. ICEE is her name. She spit that flame from Tokyo to the world. ICEE is her name. You fascinate me. No pity parties, accountability.
Yes, o diba? No loading. Ang ganda talaga. I love it. And hey, Ronald Suluki from admin, and keep going. It's your life, not others anyways. Diba? And to Tita Marie. Ayan, yokoso. Nippon. Ayan, Tita Marie is in the house, who's just arrived in Japan as we speak. So I hope you enjoyed Japan. Ayan, and I hope you eat And if I may say, you should eat okonomiyaki, takoyaki, yakisoba, wagyu, o diba? I'm pretty sure you already know a lot of things about Japan, Tita Marie, so have fun. You are happy as well regards to him. And I'll never experience what it's like to be half, but I'm always willing to listen and understand others. And that's the spirit. Because really, it's like if you really think that you can understand everything the world has to offer, it's like, oh my God, how can you prove that? Like, how can you really prove that? Especially for people who are constantly critically thinking of the things that other people say. Like, how can you be so confident on saying you understand something when you've never even experienced it? So it's like I do understand it, and as being half, this is our poll for tonight. Let's see. Can I do poll? Oh my gulay, I cannot do poll. Okay, let's do a poll here. Ayan. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do a poll. Okay. Who has hybrid kids? Okay, let's see how many percentage there. Who has hybrid kids? Ayan. How do you say like I moteru motemasu? Ayan. Okay, who has hybrid kids? Yes or no na lang ha. If you have hybrid kids, please press yes. If you don't have hybrid kids, please press no. Okay, so let's start that poll. And I'll go back to there, so please remind me, guys. I want to know how much are the people in here that could relate, have questions, and of course, what am I doing in this one? Oh my gulay, ayan. Okay, answered to. And after you answer, you can close the poll as well. We already have 7 votes. Thank you very much for that. And hey people, ayan, from Peppy, ayan, from admin, and I met a cute Filipina from Saitama last night with great conversation. Ooh la la, juicy. Ayan, I was trying not to be a butterfly, just flirt and but that's a good thing. That's good for the hormones. That's good for your well-being. So, good job. Are you going to see her again, Ronald? Ayan. And hello, admin from Ronald and Bliss. But you are half. Half a man that takes care of biz and half a man that craves his own. O, diba? And hey, Tita Marie from admin and Peppy Tita Marie from Bliss. And thank you, Peppy, for using my emojis. Ayan, for members only, guys. Thank you for using my emojis that I create for you guys. It's from the heart, and some of them as well is from the ideas of our members as well. Guru onaka ga guru guru, onaka ga peko peko. I have no answers, just relate to my mistakes and failures to help. Yes, and I need that. I love hearing stories, and that's why I love life stories. And of course, to Auntie Tabigo, ayan, dropping by to say hi. I see wifey, ayan. Otsukare sama deshita to you, Andy. Ola to you as well. And hi, Blizzard from Tita Marie. So if you guys didn't know Tita Marie yet, another Filipina streamer, so please do check her out. Very calm voice. Yan, I really like her voice, and she really can talk. Ayan, if you like me, you're probably gonna like Tita Marie too. Happy Sunday, says ICEE, and there she is, Maria Rosario. Ola to you. Otsukare sama for your stream last night. I'm sorry if I couldn't really chat all the time. I was really just zoning in this. If I have like 2 minutes break, it even goes to 5 minutes, because it's been a while since I catch up with Cisco International live stream last night. So ola to you. I think Puppy is still sleeping. Okinasai. Ayan. And truth, I am not happy. I have no clue what that even means, but I am content. Some people I've heard content is happiness for them. Being content is happiness, because they also know that it's hard to be content. But that's for you to answer, Billy. That's really for you to explore. And that's the magic of life. As long as you're living, as long as you're breathing, you can explore what that word means for you. And bliss, never thought of it that way. I just do what I have to do and plan for what's next. Exactly, as well. And Maria from Bliss, I talk to myself every day because nobody else will. I feel the same way. Oh my gulay, what is that? I do see that. Ooh la la. And let's see who has been gifted memberships. And with that being said, this is for you, Blizzard. Ayan, arigato gozai masita for 5. Ayan, gifted memberships. Welcome to ICEE Fit family. This one, guys, is for you. And thank you for that one. Let me see who are the lucky ones. Ayan, consisting of Tita Marie, MHG, ayan, and Lay B. Gorniak, Chicanatics 8701, Atlanta Stay Fee, and Maribeth Saplot the Bewitaker 1555, and Happy Life D8B8I. Ayan, I hope I read that correctly, and if I'm mistaken, please come say hi. Don't be a stranger. Thank you for popping in here, and you just got a gift of membership. I hope it's worth it. Ayan, guys, I really hope that you like the members only stream. And I want to give credits to all of the members of ICEE Fit, because without you guys, those members only stream wouldn't be as epic as it is, or as interactive as it is, if you don't show up as well. So thank you guys for everything. Ayan, and let's see who it is. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yes, guys, subscribe to this channel. If you didn't, I'll palo you. Admin ICEE, hello from Tita Marie Kirby. Yes, dayo. Ayan, and let's see. Bliss, respect, doing what is needed regardless of what you want. And eat, oh my gulay. Adam, not yet. It's supposed to be like second week or third week of May when we're going to have cheat meals. I'm gonna tell wifey to palo you. Ayan, Felipe, wake up now. No, better sleep and dream from broccoli. I know, right, Peppy? Ayan, I'm gonna go palo. Very legendary palo Felipe. If you didn't say hi to me today. Ayan, and Andy, thank you, Andy. Arigato. And hello, sis admin. Kumusta na? Ayan, from Maria. Maria sis, eto, mabuti naman ako. Ikaw, kumusta naman? Ayan, that's Tagalog for you guys. The girls are saying hi to each other in the chat. And if you sausages, do say hi to the tacos in the chat. Geniuses, diba? Bisaya Mandong, ayan, geniuses understands they don't know everything. They don't know everything, ayun. And sometimes experiences can be overrated. I do not need to fall out of an airplane to know I wouldn't like it. Yeah. Like, I feel like there's this thing where people can be very extreme. It's like they would say things like, well, you've never experienced it, so you don't know what you're saying. Is like, yeah, I'm not going to jump in the airplane without any parachute. Or like people asking you, is like, I will never feel what they feel. And it's like, why would I feel what you feel when I already know that's stupid? Doing this would lead to this. And this is why I'm saying, like, interaction, living life, social skills, these things that you can only accumulate if you actually ponder, if you actually analyze, if you actually pay attention and be aware, be at least self-aware of what you're doing in earth, basically. Because it's like you don't have to do things that are pretty known that are bad. You don't have to. Because if you already know, and that's what data, that's what stories after stories, you'll listen to someone that says, oh, you cannot date this and date that because your life will be like blah, blah, blah. Or you cannot go this and go. It's like, really? It's like you won't do your own research about it. You can actually listen from a hearsay, and then when it's legit, you wouldn't. It's like, I get it, we're all biased. We have selective memory. We only select what is fitting for whoever is talking or thinking about doing things in their life, But at the same time, you have to do your own due diligence to make sure that you pause for a while, especially if it's like big decisions in life. It's not just about that's why we called emotional intelligence. It's not just about being intelligent at school. There's street smart. There's book smart. There's other people like they're 18, but they think so mature. Because if you look at them, they probably ponder these things. They do make comparisons. And I've always hated the word comparison because I feel like people compare a lot of things. But guess what? We do compare. We do have to compare sometimes. Because how would you know if this is a good thing if you're not going to compare it to something else? Especially if the pattern are the same. Especially if there are things that you see that are the same. That's why we have the word red flag. Signs that you have to make sure to be aware of. These are accumulated knowledge. It's even from your experience or from people you've heard that have been in these types of situation. And that's where elders comes to play. So please, elders, if you're watching this, I'm calling out to you. Get your shit together. Okay, let's be serious. Serious na. Be good elders for the next generation. I also want to be part of those people that you will share your knowledge to, because I want to share it too. If it works for me, if something works for me, I would want to share it because it might work for other people. I wouldn't insist on it. And for as long as I'm streaming, I don't think I've insisted anything on you guys. And if you felt I'm insisting on something, maybe you're such a pushover. Have a backbone. Grow a pair. Make your own mentality of what do you really want. If a girl this size can bully you and rile you up, that means there's a lot of growth that needs to happen. Don't shy away. Don't limit yourself because some people doesn't see you. Express yourself more. Express yourself better. That's why we have language. Grow a brain cell. It might be harsh, but if that's one of the things you have to do to go where you want to be, why wouldn't you do that? It just doesn't make sense when people limit themselves. But if you're okay with your life right now, you're content, you're happy, whatever makes you happy, do you. But be accountable. Blizzard, thank you so much from admin. Ayun, and thank you. Ayun, Peppy enjoying all of my emojis. I love it. And hi, Peppy from BIY. Hi, Andy. Ayun, Maria and Graham from BIY. And hi, Bad from Green. Hello, BIY from Maria. Good night, ICEE and chat. My friends, be safe. And thank you, Billy. As always, ayan, the last time super chat as well is on the way to the people that I love as well. Triple threats. Ayan, we're gonna share it together. So thank you for that, Billy. I'll update you on that. And Adam says some people are like a moth to the flame, attracted by the glow, unaware of the burn. And also there are many mixed in my family. So there you go. I catch up. So who has hybrid kids? Wow. So only 31% says yes and 69% says no. So now the next poll is, ayan, let's do another poll, guys. How do you close the last poll? Finished? Okay. Ay, just me, my gulay, ayan. End poll, ayan. So there's more guys right now, right here, who doesn't have kids, ayan, that are hybrids, ayan. But 31% of you guys have already have kids that are hybrids as well. So the next question is, the next poll for today is, ayan, are you, ayan, let's see, are you in an international marriage or relationship? Ayan, let's see. Relationship. Or thinking about it. Yes or no? I want to know the answer. So the next poll, guys, again, for the people that are in the bushes, for people who are lurking, you can come out, just answer this poll that I have for you guys. Not demanding, only when you want to, of course. Are you in an international marriage or relationship or thinking about it? Ayan. And are you sexually active? Because it's important, guys. Ayan. If you're not sexually active, how you're gonna have kids? 1 + 1 = 3. According to Adam. Ayan. So being half, guys, I always ponder this. And recently, I feel like I had this kind of like, I wouldn't say it's epiphany. I wouldn't say it's realization. But it's almost like if you can understand this, and I'm trying to find words with it, so I'll probably still try to practice how I'm going to express this. But have you ever felt that your whole life you know one thing, you understand, and we already talk about what understanding and comprehending means. So have you ever felt that you know one thing in your life, but for whatever reason, the more you age, the more you get or accumulate life skills along the way, you have the clarity of why you do things the way you do, of where you are right now in the phase of your life, of the things that you have been pondering your whole life, and then you had the answer. It's like that feeling of having that knowledge, that clarity is so wonderful and awesome for me. And that's why I'm sharing this again of being HAFU, is because I feel like there are just things that one or the other cannot understand unless, and this is the thing that if you are never you are not a HAFU. And when I say HAFU, it means you're mixed. Mixed, that I think we also talk about it, but if you come from a parent who doesn't share the same culture, it could be from different countries overall. Half, 50-50. Get it? Half, which is in Japanese, it's HAFU. That's how we speak it in English in Japan. So let's see. Oh my gulay. How are we doing in our poll? We already have 7 votes. So thank you for the consistency on the 7 votes, guys. Thank you for that. And oh my gulay. See? A lot. 57%. 62% right now. 62% 62% says that they are in an international marriage or relationship, and there some of you guys are already thinking about it. It's 62%, between 38% who are not in an international marriage and are not thinking about it. And this is kind of like one of the things that I feel like raising HAFU, raising kids, hybrids, mixed. No one tells any parent who would be in this situation how to deal with it. It's not been talked about. And I feel like for the most part, we talk about a lot individually, like, oh, I struggled about being HAFU. Oh, when I was a kid, I was bullied like this and like that. But we never really heard about the parents. The parents who go through this, And I think, being in a marriage and you want to have kids, or you're thinking to have kids, I think you should understand the amount of pressure that you have to go through to make sure that your kids will understand. And I'm saying this because I feel I'm one of those kids that has a privileged enough to feel and to be educated where I come from. How should I feel about myself? And the constant guidance from my elders, what to think, what to feel, guidance, but not everyone does. And unfortunately, right now, it's even more nicer to raise hybrid kids. Because like in Japan, I remember, like I've heard many stories that are older, have kids like me that are older than me. They would tell you the horror stories of the things they went through because they're half. You can hear this not just in Japan, but any places. So it's one of the things that I feel if you are, and right now, if you look online, it's all about dating this. This is the best, whatever nationality of women or men you should date because this and this and that and that. Not even thinking, especially they want to have kids with them, they want to have marriage with them, not even thinking what are the amounts of things you have to do to be a good parent, to be a good mother or father for that kid. We already experiencing the idiocracy of the generations after generations because no one gives a shit. It's just really that is. We become so independent, we become so selfish that we don't even think the after effect. That's why we hear a lot of friends that are very much delulu. Nobody wants to take accountability anymore. It's like a pride, it's like an ego thing. Even if you caught right-handed, even if you had proof that they're wrong, it's just the amount of false information, fake news, people who tell their opinions and insisting it on somebody else. If you don't do this, this will happen to you. How do you know? It's like everybody's living life. And this is why I'm telling you guys, if you're a viewer, do you, boo-boo, really? And be accountable for it. Do not let other people, even me, influence of what you want in life. If I influence you on something, ask if that's what you really want with your life. If you want to be healthy, can you really go for it? How much effort would you want to put on it? Rather than just bothering me every single day of what are the things you can do to get this and get that and not even doing it. What are we doing? Anyways, rant aside, ayan, so we are in 60 to 40%. O, diba? Ayan. And hey, Kamal is in the house. Hola, Kamal, how you doing? Ayan, married in Thailand and sexually active. Ooh la la, ayan, that's the spirit. And Kamal, BIY from Kamal, of course. So yes, being half, I could say I am the privileged one because I have a mom and a dad that they actually did co-parent with me, and they make sure that they're actually guiding me on things that they think worries me as a kid. We would have open talks about it. They don't really treat me like a kid. They would take time to explain to me things. They're not perfect. No one is. If you're a parent, you can only do much. And if you are a parent and you're listening to this, if you know for yourself, not being dilulu, like you can actually tell this to yourself that you're doing the best you can, then that's good enough. Without excuses. Because there's a difference, guys. You're doing the best you can but there you have so many excuses, especially the small ones that you can actually do. Just taking a pause, 10 minutes out of your 24 hours or probably 20 hours, just away from watching TikTok and stuff like that. Like even watching right now, if you have kids right now, your kids wants a little bit of attention, you can pause this or you can just play this stream in the background and take care of your kids. It's fine. There's replay. O, diba? And thank you so much. Good night and take care. Ayan, Billy. So Billy, if you're still out there, good night and thank you for being here with us, even if it's Sunday night. And so we're gonna end this poll, guys. So there's a lot. I'm telling you guys, we are coming. Hybrids are coming. You cannot stop it. You cannot stop people from loving another person from a different side of the world. If back then there's no technology, it's not really an easy thing to just hop in a plane, go somewhere else. But people found love, writing letters. Before they received it, it's probably a month after because they don't have money. It has to be on a ship. You hear these stories and they made it work. So it is coming. There are things that it is coming. You cannot stop about it. So you adapt. And I thought for as long as I live on earth that humans are good adapters. A skill that you need to have, willing to adapt, willing to adjust, especially if you put yourself in those situations. Now, if you don't put yourself into these types of situations, then why worry? It's not of your business. Another word, ayan, that I've learned, none your business. I like that word. Hi, Miss Tipinche. Tipinche is here in the house. Hola, Tipinche. Ayan. Hola to you. How you doing there? Pen pal before. Yes, how about you, Tipinche? Do you like it pen pal or it's now? It's like if you can go back in time, would you rather have finding love in a pen pal days or now? It's like in the internet. In just one flick of your phone, you can hit it up and you can talk to your loved ones. But we have so many excuses. We really do. And I'm including myself in this one. I always say there's no many time. Like there's so much limited time in a day to do the things I want. Even just answering your messages, guys, sometimes. I feel like if I'm just gonna answer it like, yeah, this one, or just use sometimes AI. Like one time I used the AI answering to reply to people. I felt bad. Like really, I felt bad. It's like, oh. So if you're wondering why I'm late to reply on stuff, it's because I want real interaction. You put the time, to comment on my videos, on my streams. I'm gonna put the time to comment back when I feel like it. Ayan, so Tipinche, how you doing, Tipinche? I like the flower earlier. I do see that. I just couldn't say hi, but I did see you. Beautiful. I love it. Do that. Just put the flower in here or here, whichever. I like that look on you. Super, super like. Love who makes you happy. Doesn't matter where they are from. We are all mostly human. Yes. Another thing that is so clear to me now. Now, when we talk about love, it's always just like the stigma of love, you know. But there's so many shapes and forms of it. Like my phone and my this. See? It's so cute. I love it. That's a different love. You know, for my community, it's a different love. And guys, please tell me if I have a booger. Because it's like allergy days in Japan, guys. Ayan, always choose to be happy. Life is short, indeed. And I know it's hard, guys. We usually say this because we're happy. But when we're not happy, can you actually say those words? Life is so short. Let's be happy. When you're in depression, when you're like sad, when you're in your lowest, try to say that out loud when you're on those times. Life is happy. You know, these are all going to be fine. What's the worst case scenario? The earth is gone. See? And then you laugh about it. And then you move on to your day. Anything that you cannot deal for today, anything that doesn't have, that could wait, especially if you're stressed out, you didn't get to recover from whatever, you didn't even get to process the things that are happening to you. I always say, you know, there are case by case situation that people who decide on those times, very, very frustrating times, lead to good thing. But for the most part, the other story is more profound, which is if you decide based on your emotion, if you decide based on just like that, you didn't even think about it, and it's supposed to be a big deal because it's your life, and you don't even put even 10 minutes of your time to ponder that shit, I don't know what to tell you. And Nenya, how do you call that? Nenya, none of your fucking business. I like that. I've learned that. So, shout out to Maria Rosario de la Peña, stream together with the gang. I've learned that one. Ayan. I heard that too. Nani? Oh my god. It's such a laugh. Oh my god. I did it. I would say, I wouldn't say I'm exposed a lot, but I know, like, obviously being married to an American is like, I get the culture of America because it's fascinating to me. You know, I have to understand it, but that doesn't mean I comprehend it. I understand. I am listening. You know, if it's something that is, but Jesus, I've never heard of this word, you know? Hold on, guys.
Oh, yeah. Ah, oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Human beings fascinate me. No pity parties.
Yes, so yes, ayan. I just wiped my, I feel like I have a booger. So yes, it was. Like, it's the first time that I've heard that term or slang. And I'm hearing a lot of slang here and there. So it's like, Nonya, I'm gonna use that. Ask me questions, guys. Ask me personal questions. So I can say, Nonya? I enjoy it. So shout out again to Maria Rosario de la Peña's stream. If you want to know the context of that, guys, please do watch it. I think it was the second live stream, second to the last live stream. Ayan from I didn't know that word exists. Nanya fucking I love it. So are you going to use that as well? Tipinche. Ayan. Kamal. Ayan. From Kamal to Blizzard. I heard it from Kuya Bob. Yes. So Bob, yes, because it was Maria Rosario de la Peña, Smokems, Peter, and Bob, I think. Ayan. Sorry, guys. Ayan, name you guys. But it is an open panel in Maria Rosario de la Peña. So I've heard that word. So it was kind of like, another word I've learned today. My brain cell grow a little bit. I grow a brain cell. I learned something new. Hey, Miss Tipidcha, mega love, shout out, good to see you. Oh, there she is from Maria Rosario. We're talking about the Nanya. Ayan, did you learn that word too, Maria? I think easier now, but also more easier for them to be chatting with others at the same time. Yes. So it's really, interesting. Like we have all these complaints, we have all these friends, including me. I'm not disregarding that I don't do the things that I'm saying as well. But the thing is, it's like if we're not trying to be a better version of ourselves, it's like we think about that. Like with me, when I can feel it. Like I can feel the stress building. Like I'm getting antsy. I'm getting the feeling of like, oh my God, because it's Golden Week. It's holiday in Japan, which means I have time to edit. I have time to finish my editing. I have time to reset my streaming to make sure it's not loading. Those are the things I want to do. And then, excuse me, guys. And then you get that blue screen of death. It's like, it's really, really irritating to just say the least. But at the same time, I thought to myself, this is a first world problem. It's like, imagine me gonna complain about I cannot keep my PC. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I took time, just relax, make sure that it'll be fixed as soon as possible because I want to go back and I want to chit chat with you guys because I want to deliver on Thursday and Saturday. Especially, I know that I did a hiatus for 2 months on YouTube. So I really want to get back, especially to you guys that keep coming back to ICEE. I don't want you guys alone, okay? I'm here. I am Tony from TPJ and I have good understanding of who I am, led to a life I am happy with. And it shows, Adam. It does really show. Like, I don't feel any animosity from you. I don't feel that you have, like, such a bad or ill feeling toward ICEE. So I can see that love, and I do appreciate that you're one of the good people that I get to meet and support ICEE because that's important. And Miss Tipidche, I heard it through the grapevine. Ooh la la, BIY. How about you, BIY? How you doing? And hi, Blizz. Thank you from Tipidchen. Guys, please do not forget type MINE so Nightbot can drop your link. Is my lights good, guys? Ayan. Do you like what you see in the screen, guys? Let me know if I pissed you off, guys. Ayan. Feel the moment when you are happy. Yes. Worry about it later. No, don't do that as well. Feel the moment. Just like right now. Whoever, oh my gulay, hey, my little hot. Ayan, so tags. Ola to you. I do see that. Let's see if admin can cut that, admin. Ayan, short tags is in the house. Ola. Ayan, did you like, guys? Ayan, my costume today. Ayan, oh, you can see, guys. See? You can see that. You can see my little traps, my baby traps. Ayun. And eto, Shirley in the house. Otsukare sama deshita. Ayan. Why you laughing, Blizz, huh? I heard it there too. Oh, you are lurky too, ha? TJ, ha? Palo you too. Ayan. Hi, Shirley. Ayan. Put your nose close. I'll tell you if there is one up there. Yada! Don't do that. Hey, yo, I'm from my mama. Yo, mama. Thank you, sis. I sip it, of course. When I have time, this is why I tell guys, I don't like demand. That's why I don't demand things, because I don't like it. I hope, that I am true to myself, because I know the reason I don't do things to other people. I based it because I don't want it be done to me. The first thing that I've learned in Catholicism, do not do unto others what you don't want do unto you. I'm not religious, but it fucking makes sense to me. So if I knew, I wouldn't want to feel that if I do it or if it is done to me. I'm not gonna do it. It's just simple as that. And throttle. Oh my gulay, yes, the throttle is the word of the day. And then the word for the other day is nonia. I really like it. It was fun. So Maria, oh my gulay, if I could only tip a lot, I'll tip you a lot. It was pretty fucking fun. And yes, sis, from Maria, learning. Yes, we are all learning. If you don't learn, you're gonna make yourself look like a stupid person. And that's all you. Ayan. So pat yourself in the back because you just made yourself look stupid. Ayan. And as Linus says, do as I say, not as I do. Oh, diba? Do you have time to get busy with it? Oh, diba? I am from BIY. Maria, hello po, how are you po? Admin, hello, how are you? And for almost 2 months, I'm so lazy to edit, even if I have a lot taking video here in Philippines, and during that happened to me. No, just as everybody says around you, I always feel that way too. Like you have to make everything. Like you have to do this, do that, do this. But you're in recovery. And I'm just gonna pass on what I, was taught as well. Do not feel bad of just taking the time, especially if you're in recovery. Because the more you don't fully recover, the more it's going to happen to you again and again. And I am doing this as well, Maria. So it would be nice. You're going to be we're going to be together, making sure that our health is priority right now. And you're consistent with your live stream. So I don't think there's anything that you are doing wrong. You're better than me because I'm in hiatus for 2 months. And you had all this injury on your head. So if you want to know more context on that one, guys, please do visit Maria. Type Maria in the chat and Nightbot will drop her link. So take time, make sure that you are fully recovered. When you feel like it, do it. If you have time, if you have free time, do it. But never push yourself, especially at this time because you are still recovering. And Nightbot is always threatening me in Lemmy's live streams. Oh my gulay, Peppy, what did you do? You see? Oh my god. I see what you did there, Peppy, huh? Hello, Peppy. And also, guys, Peppy is also a streamer. A silent streamer. But he does streaming, walk around Germany, if I'm not mistaken, Peppy, right? I like that non-you. I want to get over Tipid, huh? You keep reminding me. Don't forget Palo 69, and you're watching and listening to Palo 69. I hope you like it. And wait, what if the demand was only to your benefit? What if the demand is only to my benefit? Okay, rephrase that. I don't understand the question. For example, I'm waking up now using some of those recordings. Ooh, what kind of recordings are we talking about, BIY? I'm just here, oh, a million bands. C4, I'm just here to relax and to try something. Oh, that's the spirit. That is the spirit. So guys, in the chat, please do say hi to new. Ayan, just here. Ayan, a million bands. C4. O, diba? What's that mean? A million bands. C4. Hello, a million bands from BIY. And hey, Sordex from admin and a million band. Feel free to try some digital coffee from BIY. And hello everyone. Hello to you. How you doing as well? I do, sis. Thank you so much. Ayun. And admin says hello to a million band. O, diba? Do you have a million band? Is that what it means? Are you one of the millionaires we're talking about earlier? A million bands? Ayan, we're reaching out to billionaires and millionaires in there to sponsor all of us small streamers, to be a better version of ourselves. Oh my gulay, ayan. But yeah, those are the things. And what if someone demanded, ayan, what if someone demanded something of you that only you would benefit from? Would you reject it? If I would benefit from it in a good thing? Oh my gulay. Okay, what are those? Like, let's talk about the details. What are those things? Ayan. Because sometimes too good to be true. Sometimes it's really, really scary, But I also understand that sometimes, like there are a lot of things that happen in my life that I feel like it's too good to be true. But it really is. And that's why I never really give up on love, even though you have heartaches, and I'm pretty sure you guys can also relate. I feel like all of us here, if you're not romantically, experience heartbreak, you can probably experience it from your friends, from your family, all sorts of heartbreak moments, but I'll never ever, I never give up on love. I never give up on good people, like believing. Even though growing up, I see a lot of things that there is really bad people out there. We cannot give them any excuses. It's just who it is. It's just what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There are just those people, and it is up to us to make sure that we protect ourselves at the end of the day. So for me, I understand the balance of it. Not because you see more of the bad things that are happening. It doesn't mean that you're not going to look for the good things as well. And sometimes, things that sometimes I feel like so surreal. Like, I multiple times that sometimes I feel like this one, my SSD. I don't have budget for it. But for whatever reason, I get budget for it. Those are the little things that I feel like, there are just really good things out there for every one of you. It's just a matter of like, how are you going to seek it for you? That will benefit you kind of way. And digital coffee is boring. What is digital coffee? Ayan. And I wouldn't call myself a streamer. The next bigger trip will be in July. I'm gonna drive to the sea again, where I was in April, and drive there around with my... Oh! Does Felipe know about this Peppy? Ayan. Does Felipe, the hentai hub, does know all about these things that we're talking about? Ayan. So let me know. But I usually get notifications from you, Peppy. So definitely we'll look forward into that. Felipe is more of a streamer than me, I would say. Oh my gulay, Felipe, where are you at, Felipe, huh? I miss your sunset. I miss the seagull. And to come to think of it, Felipe Gonzalez streamer, the sunset, it's getting nicer. Like you can see seagulls, like nice timing of seagulls. But yeah, so looking forward to more of those streams. I like nature. If I couldn't get out there, I'll just put it in the background while I do other stuff. Because it's just nice to see. That's why when I do have time when I do get to travel, I really, really love getting to nature. I think for the most part, it has to have both nightlife and then nature. That kind of thing. And also from BIY, the link to digital coffee is in your Discord general chat ICEE. Oh my gulay, my Discord is not yet downloaded. I told you guys, it's not set up everything. I just really focus on making sure that this is here. So, there you go. So, admin, if you can do that, ayan, it's digital coffee, guys. Ayun, I'm not sure. I need to know the context. I don't want to put any link in here that I didn't know. I might putting a prawn link, And that's true, misfit. The yin and the yang. But I try to always be a good person because that's how my mom raised me. That's the thing. Like so many times we usually, especially, I don't know if it's just me, guys. I don't know if like I'm tripping out, but I feel like nowadays bad behavior are more praised than called out. And then the things that are used to be normal to call out because it's for your own benefit, those are the ones that being canceled. Those are the ones that being seen as bad. And then the real bad thing are the ones that are getting called to be good. It's positive. This is how we are right now. Really. So I hope I'm doing my own due diligence to make sure that I'm surrounding myself, but I also understand, especially nowadays, that I still have a lot of learning to grow. I have a lot of things that I need to understand about life, especially online presence, being there for the community. This is just like I'm telling you guys, like YouTube is not just, like once you get into this, being in the platform, getting to know people and interacting with them in a weekly basis, it does change you as a person. Whether it's you as a viewer spending your time with your favorite, routine, like it becomes a routine for some viewers out there. Every day, every Monday, this is one. Every Tuesday, Wednesday. Shout out to Carl as well. I had Sunshine Shoulder. I can't get over. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I like it. And I'm not laughing. If someone would tell, if someone would snitch on Carl, I'm not saying it's bad or I'm not making fun of it. It's actually like, it's just, I can't help but giggle whenever I hear it. And I can't get over. Monday, Tuesday, like that. I like it for whatever reason. It makes me smile. There are certain accents that gets you irritated, and there are certain accents that just kind of like make you smile, and that's what it was. So yeah, and Felipe knows about it. He was also in that live stream. Sadly, I hadn't so much time to drive there around. There are some nice views on the mountain, and that's what I'm gonna look forward to, Peppy. ICEE, it's Brainwave Entertainment. Brainwave. Oh, the one that you were saying last time. And BIY, I like the stream replay form at last night. Which one is that, BIY? And also, Tuwan-tuwa, diba? Yeah, so for all the Sunshine Shoulders community as well that is in ICEE Fit, thank you guys. Ayan, to Zoom Thailand as well. I get to see a little bit of the replay of that. Was a good one as well. So thank you guys. I don't think I've even credited you guys for being here. It's gonna be summer. I just felt I kind of like go back to what I was doing last summer. So revisiting those times, I felt like, oh, I did forget to do this, to do that, to do that. So here we are. Ayan. But before anything else, guys, ayan, please do get your water. We're gonna continue a little bit more. But ayan, let me just get my water as well. We're gonna talk more. I'm gonna reorganize what are we going to talk about, because as I've said, guys, I know I've scheduled this one, but without your interaction, guys, if you have questions about hybrid, about like things like that, if you want to have kids that is not from the same culture as yours, is there any question that hopefully I could be of service? This is the time to ask those questions in one hafu to the future and to other hafu out there. And I'm calling out to you guys, and we can talk about this so we can have more understanding of each other, and we can coexist even though you're 100% and I am not. So I'm gonna be right back for more. We're gonna be right back onto that. Please ponder on that. Please brainstorm with me, because there's more that I want to go deep with you guys. So anyways, ayun.
Oh, yeah. Ah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Human beings fascinate me. No pity parties, accountability. ICEE is her name. She spit that flame from Tokyo to the world. ICEE is her name. You fascinate me. No pity parties, accountability. ICEE is her name. She spit that flame from Tokyo to the world. ICEE is her name. ICEE is her name. Child lessons, tell it like it is. Mentally, emotionally, sexually fit. Her spirit steady, her voice is proof. It don't matter where you're from, it feels in your roots. She shine bright, but the message don't fade. She's building on the mic with the wisdom she laid. Not chasing trends, just keeping it fit. Every single word got the fire that's lit. Real gon' connect, everywhere the same. Human beings fascinate. No pity parties, accountability. ICEE is her name. She spit that flame from Tokyo to the world. ICEE is her name. Oh, yeah.
Filipina soul, she's so fly, got a full control. Arate, oh my gulay.
Yes, ayan, I'm back, guys. Ayun, o, diba? I'm definitely back. Oh, ayun. So, we are back. Oh. And I do see you, AJ. Ayan, hola from Ohio. O, diba? I believe you are back in the States. So, how the States treating you today, AJ? And hi, AJ from BIY. And Tony, thank you so much. Good night and take care. Oh my God, Tony's going to sleep now. Why are you Australians go to sleep so early? I should really do that in my life. Ayan, good night all. Good night, Tony. Thank you for always remembering ICEE. I really do appreciate that. That's not bola. Thank you for appreciating ICEE for what it is. Ayan. And stop laughing at me, Miss Fit. Kidding, of course. Ayan. No? Why are you laughing with me? Are you sure you're laughing with me? Because if it's not, now I look stupid because I'm just the only one laughing in here. So guys, laugh when you can. It's good for you. It's good for the hormone. It's good for your life. Ayan, laughing is much better than frowning. Ayan, there's a very famous thing. They say something about muscles or something. I forget if it's a myth or truth, but yeah, just take it as it is. But believe, sadly, I missed Lemmy and Yuka's live stream. Yes, I think they live stream for Golden Week, I believe. So yes, it's Golden Week in Japan, which means it's holiday for us Japanese. And I'm gonna try my first, I'm planning on the spa. As a woman, I think I'm gonna embrace my femininity. I'm gonna go a spa. Because I'm having like a weird, almost like pimple. I would say just pimple, But it's so embarrassing in my back. So I want to fix it before summer hits us here in Japan because I want to wear my bikini, So definitely that's a plan for this coming Golden Week. If I could do a little bit of vlogging or things like that to show you, not the place, because public bath, there's really no mix. And of course, privacy, you don't use camera in there. And Peppy, it was good. Daniel, Yuka were there, but Emmy was not. They said her car broke down. Yeah, Emmy wasn't there today. It was just Yuka, the family, and Lemmy, I think. I think they all both as well, like live streams, like one after the other. Yeah, so going back to the chat, ayan, it's cold here in Ohio. 48 degrees. I need to go back to. I feel so sad sometimes, like when you come from a very, very hot country and then you go to a cold country, like before pandemic. I usually go to the Philippines December. So you know how cold it is in Japan. And then you go to Philippines. The moment you like get out of the airplane, it's like, whoo, humidity. It's like, yes, I'm in the other half. Well, actually now, because I have three places that I could call home. So there's three. See, mixed, like hybrids. But going back to being hafu, ICEE, are you gonna shake it, baby? I don't know, BIY. Are you gonna shake it for me? And of course, 2 million. I like the knickknacks on your desk, even though I don't know what they mean. Knickknacks. Where is it? What's the knickknacks? This one. How about this one?
Just a minute. Don't hang up.
What this one?
Donuts.
Donuts. Is that an invitation? I see. Ooh la la. No, it's not. Ayan. Do not take things too personal, guys, as I've said. Ayan. Online. Palo you ha, BIY ha. Ayan. And good night, Tony from Maria. And hey, Maria. And also BIY from AJ. And hi back to AJ from BIY. And so what's knickknacks? What's knickknacks mean? What snack means? Ayan. O, diba? And I'm just teasing. Diba? Cool. Of course, BIY. So anyways, being hafu, diba? Back to the topic, back to the being serious, guys. Ayan. But anyways, being hafu, guys, as I've said earlier, is very clear to me that sometimes that's one of the things that I find, I guess, more content, more comfortable in my own skin is because once you understand that, not because you think you are correct, it doesn't mean it's going to be correct to anybody around you, which means to say, not because you think you understand, it doesn't mean that you can comprehend. It's the same as feelings. Once you understand that basic knowledge, that just because it is to you what it is to you, it doesn't have to be for me. And the same thing goes with, what is our title, guys? Our title is, o diba, guys? Ayun. So, the thought of thinking. What is our title? I forgot our title, guys. Understand. Ayan, you'll never understand unless. So it's one of those things that I will never understand what it feels to be 100 And do not go extreme with me. There's no 100% such and such. I'm talking about when you were raised in a household where both of your parents have the same culture, that understand their culture. There's only one culture in the household. Knowing, being exposed to different culture doesn't mean you are living it. There's a line. So for me, I don't think I'll ever understand that. Because from the moment I was born, I already have two worlds, basically. It's not as big, I can already hear the people telling me, oh, why are you making big deal out of this? It's just Asia, it's just Japan and Philippines. It's near each other. How many times I've heard that when I try to express being half. Because that's usually, whether you like it or not, that's the common thing that I've heard ever since I was growing up. How does it feel like to be half? And it's okay that you don't understand. It really is. It's okay you cannot comprehend. There are a lot of things that we cannot comprehend. So to say that you understand it and not being in that position sounds bullshit. There are lines after lines of different factors in our life. That if we could only understand where the line is, then we might have to save ourselves with more confusion and more not understanding and coexisting with the people around us. And cool, it's good to see the fun side of your life. My fun side of life? What is the fun side of life? Ayan, what's the difference between being half in the Philippines versus Japan? Thank you. Ayan, finally one interaction, guys. Ooh la la, you guys are so very, very mean to me, guys. But anyways, what's the difference is that I don't think there is much difference except that, hold on. If I'm not going to talk about my experience, I would say there's a huge difference. As I've said, guys, I feel like I grew up in an era where being hybrid is a cool thing. Being half of whatever is a cool thing in Japan. In the Philippines, of course, I do have the difference of, because I'm paler, I don't look the same as most. Some people would tell that I look rich kid. So that's probably the difference. How they treat you. But at the same time, what's the difference with that when both of the countries treat me differently? Anyways, it's still the same. And these are the things that sometimes it's really hard to explain, because it's almost like it's the same, but it isn't. If I go to Philippines, this is the difference. But if I go to Japan, this is also the difference. But to give an example, I don't know why I'm trying to do that, but giving an example, in the Philippines, growing up, you get to interact with people who would ask you what you are. I grew up also like coming or going back to the Philippines. No one would speak to me in English or Tagalog. Tagalog, they will speak to me in English because they think I don't speak Tagalog. They don't think I'm Filipina. So I would tell them, what are you? I'm half. I can talk blah, blah, blah and stuff like that. But then they won't believe you. Or at the same time, if I tell them, what are you? And this has always been as a half, It's not totally big deal that it would ruin my life, but for like when you get this all the time, it's like then you get to doubt yourself, what am I supposed to answer? I've never had Philippine citizenship. I was never been a Filipina per se on paper. You know, by law, they think of me as half. You know, sometimes I get the privilege to have 1-year visa because I have a mother that is Filipina. But for the most part, I do the same thing as any foreigner in the Philippines who needs to get their visa renewal. That's what I do in the Philippines. So when they ask me, what are you? I would ask them nationality or what am I? You know, because if you say you're half, then you say Japanese Filipina. Then they would say, no, what are you really? So now I would tell them I'm Japanese because by paper, I'm Japanese. But then they would still ask me, nah, what are you really? Like, do you have a Filipino name? Which, in defense, I do some, but it's very rare that I get questions like that. And when I get questions like that, if I have another name than my real name, they're usually not Japanese. So that's the weird part. And when I am in Japan and they cannot figure out what am I, but if I say I'm Japanese, no questions asked, you're my person. You're with us. That's all I have to say. So those are the difference. One of the difference I feel like. In the Philippines, like in a glance, they're not trustworthy of what I say. And I understand where it's coming from. As also understanding the culture, I understand where it's coming from. I don't like it, but it's the culture. I'm not going to excuse them, but it's so hard to get out of that culture, especially if you grew up like that. And for me, being half, it's more like the difference. It's not the difference, it's the benefits you get when you're half. I always find it really interesting to be half because you can get the glimpse of this and you can have the glimpse of this. You have two worlds in the palm of your hands to understand. You know, things like that. But also, the cons of it is that I will never feel like I'm like whole. In the way you guys that are 100% will feel that you are. Like, I am Filipino, I am American, I am this and that. Because I have to. And I want to be proud of both of my countries. But being half, those are the struggles that sometimes half kids do face. And when you're a kid, you need guidance to understand that it doesn't have to be one or the other. And this is the one thing that I feel like we as half has benefited from. We don't have the racism feeling. We don't have the feeling of you have to be one or the other. You have to pick which one. Red, blue, yellow, green. Has to be one way or the other. No. It's very easy. And if you are half, and if you don't have this mentality, I don't know who fucking raised you. But being half and knowing a lot of half in my life, and this is just an opinion of mine, you can disagree with this. But speaking of me and to all other of halves out there, this is one thing that we do excel in a very young age. We understand that we don't have to be one or the other. We do see good in both. We do see bad in both. We can have questions. And that's why I said it's not that bad. But I do also get the being like, that's that. But that's up to all of us how to actually take care of our culture. Not because I'm completely abandoning my Filipino culture. I have it with me even now. It doesn't mean because I live in Japan and I'm Japanese, all I am is Japanese. No. I have the privilege to see life in other points of view. I have the privilege to see and gain knowledge and skills because I get to live in different countries. So why not make a difference about it? Why not make all of these things that I gain in my life and pick which one I want and live the way I want my life to live by? So for you guys to have privilege of traveling other countries and you're still stuck in your ways and your life is still shit and you feel like it's shit, then you must be doing something wrong. So pause. It doesn't going to hurt you if you pause and think about it. Get deep. And maybe you'll gonna be clear with a lot of things about your life that you're doing wrong. Maybe you'll get to open your eyes and not be a dilulu anymore. But that's all up to you. That's gonna be your choice. Eto. Ay, KG Money! Hola, hola, hola. I see you, KG Money. How you doing? Ohayo gozaimasu. It is Saturday, I believe, in some countries right now. So thank you. And sorry to bother you on you guys' weekend morning or evening, but I am here. And I see back in the day, ICEE was... I don't know if I should say that word. I feel like there's a bad word in there. Hello, ICEE, and hello, chat. Hi, KG Money from BIY. And A Million Bean says, I'm more drawn towards the Philippines because most of the people speak English. But Japan is very cool. Yes. You know, for me, definitely, when it comes to international relationships, international marriage, maybe I just have a different point of view. You know, I'm such a hopeless romantic when I was dating that I don't think any language can stop me by getting what I wanted. I have hands, you know, I have brain. I will draw. I'll do whatever it takes so that my message can come across. Because that's how it's supposed to be, you know? And if you think about it and really get deep in it, love is like that. You're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that your love that you're feeling is being felt or being felt by the people you want it to be felt by. I don't know if my English was correct right there, but guys, but you know what I'm trying to say. And hello, BIY from KG Money, and I see that you are our person. I'm your person. I like it. I hope so. And bushes. Oh my gulay, the person who loves bushes. Good yogurt depends on culture. Oh my gulay, good yogurt. I've never liked yogurt until I get to be an adult. Supposed to be good for you and good for the kids. Ayan. ICEE, I'm your Pusha is a song. I'll drop a link in your Discord. Ayan. Oh my gulay. I don't know that song, BIY. And also, ICEE, how long? Oh my gulay, that's a personal question. Hold on. Okay. Take one. How long has ICEE Fit been married? None. I cannot do this with a straight face now. Oh my god, it is so much laugh. It's just really like the stupidity, I swear to God, sometimes. But yeah, I like that word. Nunya. Nonya. Oh my god. I actually thought for a second it's a real question. And then I said Nanya. I was surprised that it will come from you, AJ. I am. But yes. And I see. Did you pick up a fly's water yet? You know, for oh my gula, yes, hold on. Yes, ayan. Because you are very, very new here, ayan. We're gonna have to bless you. Where you at? Hold on. 1,000,000 bands. Ayan, 1,000,000 bands. Ayan. Because you are new here in ICEE, we're gonna bless you with our palo palo. Now, all you have to do is... Okay, I can't say it, guys. He's new. He might get scared at me. Ayan. We don't want to make 1,000,000 bands scared. Ayan, of ICEE. O, diba? Ayan. So this is, no, we still have this one. You know, I still need to palo someone with this one. So for newcomer, guys, I know you're pretty much confused what palo is. It's a Tagalog, and because I am half, I do say it. Palo. Palo means, ayan. Ayan, diba? Yes. We're gonna have to make it wet, diba? And then palo like that. Ayan, that's what I like. Took it up. What's took it up? Ayan, took it up. Took it. I like that. Is that took it up? Toot it up. Oh, another word. Toot it up. Yes, you have to toot it up. I learned a lot of slang. I swear to God, sometimes it's so weird because I thought I'm kind of like more educated on English language when it comes to slang. And now because I'm more exposed, not just on the West Coast, but also on the East Coast. We have a lot of them in the community as well. So it's like, it's so weird that I get a lot of slangs out there. And you know me, guys, I love slang, even though I don't use them in the correct terms sometimes. But that's the fun of it. So you can, guys, feel good about yourself that you are mansplaining it to me. And I've traveled to many different places in the world and I haven't experienced any hate. And that's on you, 1,000,000 fans. Because I swear to God, sometimes the things that are happening to us, and this is not all the time, let's just be clear with that, because sometimes there's a lot of extremism. Just because I said this or I misspoken all or something, correct me, guys, because sometimes I probably would thinking of like some people, but the words that come out of my mouth is all people. You know, I don't shy away from that. You know, I do misspoke words sometimes. So it would be nice if I would be corrected so that next time I would be more aware that I am mispronouncing, misspeaking, especially we talk in English most of the time in ICEE. So I would love, because I'm not native in English, so if I want to talk to you guys and for the most part of the people in the world and make the message, not just my message, but you guys in the chat message out there in the world, I should speak the language too. And there's no excuse to be better at it. So I would love that you guys can help me out on that one. And let's see. That's because you only find what you bring with you. Yes. And that's very important. Some people, they love to find drama. Like, if there's no drama in their life, if there's no toxicity lingering around, they will seek for that. They will even create it. And if you're not smart enough to read and see the pattern, because whether we like it or not, everything, not everything, for the most part, let's just say that. It's safe to say for the most part, it's a pattern. If you know there's a pattern, you can actually run away from it. You can walk away from it before you even get deeper. And it's a good thing. You know, there are rare cases that, like, I think I could share this, like, let's just say, like relationships that happen in a very quick, I think they have a word for it, whirlwind romance. You hear a lot that it won't work because it's too fast. With that being said, I think the reason I said that is because I'm pretty sure if you are part of any passport bros or people that goes to Thailand, to Philippines, you probably already watched the most, I feel like it created a noise around the community. The BMT interviewing, I think his channel is Mr. or BA, or Blizzard Abroad, it's BA. The one that you reacted, the guy, yes, he has a channel. And I had a wonderful time, interacting in there. So shout out to you. I think his channel is at Mr. Fafo. Ayan, the handle is Mr. Fafo. And his name is BA. Ayan, that's his channel. He's starting to explain himself. He's live streaming. And then, like, there's a bunch of people that talks about, like, why are you falling in love so fast? Why are you thinking marriage so fast? There's a lot of opinions being thrown. And there's a lot of things that we also know that there's pattern. If it's a whirlwind romance, usually it will be gone. Like, it's not going to work. But guess what, guys? I'm a product of that. And for so many years, never been happier. I have a very wonderful, happy marriage. And it starts with a whirlwind. It's like bam, 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 bam. But it did work. It's all about what you want for your life. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. And with you, Million Bands, I could already see this. You don't have to prove it to me that you definitely don't experience hate, because I do believe that if that hate is not in your heart, it's not going to be in your peripheral because you don't seek it. You don't have it. Like I do have both. I do have hate and I do have love. But because I understand these two emotions, I can balance how I react on it. I always say hate is a very strong word. But yeah, I do hate people. PDF file? People exploit kids, children, vulnerable, bullying the people that shouldn't be bullied. People who make life harder for other people just because they want to. In all honesty, bad people that we know in the mainstream is called bad person. I hate those people. But I know I can be stupid sometimes and think they're good people because they're good pretenders. And it really hurts sometimes when you think you know a lot about the world. You are smart enough to know who are you going to be associating yourself or not. And yet there are still people that get in the circle. They're getting better at it, guys. So it's really up to you guys. If you see constant toxicity around you, if you see constant hate, constant sadness, constant depression, constant whatever negative feelings is that, you have to look within yourself first, because it's probably you're too dilulu to see. But if you just pause for a moment and get real with yourself, it might be you. That's the root of the problem. So yes, you have to be very much on point with what you want, guys. And not everyone can know it in the early age. I'm lucky. I feel like I know what I want at a very young age. And I just really work on making you understand. You're not going to comprehend it. And unless you're going to do it yourself, then you will never understand. Now, there are things that you want to do, but be smart about it. Because if you're not, then you're going to be called stupid and be accountable that you do stupid shit. And then you move from it, you learn, and make sure you don't do that again next time. Note to self. And let's see, I am very in tune with what's around me, and I pay attention to everything. And when things get intense or hostile, I either diffuse the situation or go the other way to avoid it. So you know how to avoid it. But at the same time, that's the thing that sometimes for me, I really make it a point, especially how much valuable whatever situation or whatever I'm wondering at the moment, I make sure that I'm not avoiding it because I don't want the responsibility or the accountability that comes with it. No, I'm avoiding it is because it's not good for me. And then done. Not going back, nothing. That's closed. So those are the things that I feel like, avoiding it for what reason? Sometimes we avoid certain things because we're so scared of it. Like how many kids nowadays, how many young people constantly, it's like constant, like to the point, it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, yeah, I'm not in the dating pool anymore, but guess what? I remember dating was pretty fucking fun. So why is it so many people are not even gonna do it because they're scared of what? It's like, what are we? It's like, I can't understand. No one wants to have a skill anymore. No one wants to work for it to have a skill. Everyone wants to be entitled. Oh, I'm just gonna watch these scores from this beautiful or whatever handsome that they seem to like get their shit together. I'll just do exactly what he did or she did. It's like, are you insane? Are you clone or something? It's like, it doesn't work that way. You can try, but to expect that just because you're gonna do the exact same thing as other people does, it doesn't mean that you're gonna have the same success as they do. Because you don't know them. You don't know what's going on in their head. You don't know what are the dynamics they do in every single one of the people that they encounter in their lives. So it's really interesting for me and fascinating to see these things that have been talked about. Pretty much a lot of data already out there. Even in your elders, you can hear it. And yet, there's people that do it not just one time, but 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. To the point that it will cost their life and the life of their kids. How far? Where's the line? Where you're gonna tell yourself that you're doing something stupid. So those are the things that sometimes, even for myself, I ask it. Because I take my life seriously, guys. Even though I laughed here, I have fun. Sometimes there's stupid people just because you're having fun and laughing all the time. They think you have nothing seriousness going on with your life. It's like, is that stupidity or what? Really? Okay, guys, I know I'm making other people get very, very so I'm not angry. I just talk like this, guys, It's passion. If you don't have passion in your life, what are you doing, huh? Who raised you? It's passion. If you don't have it, I don't know. Maybe you don't have to. Okay, let's continue to the chat. We can't act like there aren't hateful people in other countries. Yes, but we can't do that too, you know. Like, we have to understand, it's like you don't have to be delulu and you don't have to be pessimistic as well. Just because there are bad things that are happening to you, you're automatically, everyone is bad. Why do you think a lot of people are miserable? We talk about this many times. How are you going to demand other people to trust you when you yourself couldn't even trust even for 5%? Is that entitlement or what? It's like the same thing. How can you lead when you couldn't even fucking follow? And this is why I said you can only understand it unless. What's unless for you guys? Hit me up in the comments down below, blah, blah, blah. Speaking like a true streamer. Ayan, but love the passion sees. Tell it. Ayan, should I tell it? Ayan, I'm trying to pick my words as well. You know, I'm not coming here and, you know, some people think I'm, you know, like sermon, all negativity. I'm angry, I'm triggered, I'm this and this and that. Is like, maybe that's you. Maybe you're describing yourself. Have you ever thought about that? And when I say you guys in general, whoever hits it, hits it. If not, it not. Go, move along, okay? And hey, Cisco, yes, Puppy is in the house. We had a wonderful time. And simultaneously with Maria Rosario de la Peña. It's a good contrast of who's talking and who. You know, so it's a good company while I'm editing all of the things that you are seeing right now in the screen. So thank you for both of you. Thank you for the company last night. It was very fun. And what kind of pants does a ghost hunter wear? And this is brought to you by Believe in Yourself. You're listening to Palo Palo 69.9, just a paranormal dream. Ayan, from BIY, and just wanted to check in on my way to go pick up my daughter, but I'll be BG. So, ayan, drive safe. Ayan, enjoy. It's family time, I guess. Ayan, and welcome back or pick up your daughter. I am not going to ask where. Ayan, no privacy. Ayan, no privacy. Protect your privacy, guys, at all times. And Cisco, thank you for the BG. Keep safe driving, and hopefully I can keep you company. I love keeping you guys company when you're driving, cooking something, because I do that to myself too. Like when I have time, it's usually when I'm cooking. So when I'm cooking, I'm supporting the streamers that I love hearing. So guys, if you're entertaining, let me know what streams you have. I'll go check it out, and it's going to be my radio when I cook. And love the passion. And I got banned from the local park for training squirrels to line up by height. Apparently, they didn't like me criticizing. See that? That's our believe in yourself, guys. Check him out on X, ayan. So please check it out. Type Robert in the chat down below so Nightbot can drop his link. And just be yourself and live your life to the fullest, because you only get one life. So value it, respect other people, personal space. Very well said. Unfortunately, a million bands, not everyone didn't get that MO. So we're gonna have to promote that one. How about that? A million bands. And oh my gulay, I do see the colorful one. Okay, work now. You'll be in my ear. Ooh la la. Oh, diba? Another one that I get to keep up. I love keeping company, you guys, especially driving. Because when I was in America, and this is me in America, I don't like driving. Okay, I don't really like it. I don't care, you know. I don't want to drive. I want to own a car, but I don't want to drive. So, I love when I was in the passenger seat, where in America, I just felt so free. You know, and this is one of the things that I feel, and being in America, being half, I'm Asian, guys, you know. So, for the longest time as an outsider, and if you're American and if you're not American, what I'm about to say is not something that because it is true or false, or I'm comparing your country to America. It's not about that. I'm just stating what I observed growing up as an outsider. It has always been number one. USA, number one, and all of that. So whenever I go to America, you will get that feeling of you're so privileged enough that you can go there. Because being half Filipina, I understand for my fellow Filipinos, it's not easy for them to travel. And being half, and I get to travel at a very young age, going to Japan, America, Taiwan, and more, and hopefully more and more, I get to feel that traveling is such a privilege. And so I'm going to take every lesson I get to learn, especially if the country is not mine. And one of the things that I always love about America is the feeling, and I get it because this has been explained to me, that ICEE, am probably, because this is my story, it doesn't mean it's going to be a story for everybody else. But I'm not that special that it only happens to me. I'm pretty sure whatever I'm going to talk and whatever I'm going to share is being felt by other people too. So when you go to America, I felt the freedom that they said. And I always felt, what is this freedom? Land of the free. And then you hear your fellow Americans saying this different ways. You know, their rants, their complaints here and there. And I get it. I totally understand it. I totally comprehend it in some way or form. Because it's not just happening to America. It does happen to other countries too. Maybe different context, but the same feeling. Same emotion, same pattern. So in America, I love that the feeling of free is when I go to a Japanese community in America and all Japanese can see me for who I am, Japanese. And then I will go to Filipino community and everybody welcome me and see me as Filipina. I don't have to explain myself. That is the first time I felt that. So imagine this young girl, like understanding that. Like that feeling, that deeper feeling. And you know, this is like a joke of mine. For half like me, you know, growing up in different culture, when you get there and when you come here, it's different culture. There's going to be confusion, and it's like identity crisis probably going on. You hear that a lot with a lot of mixed and hybrids out there. But usually my joke is, so what's wrong with people who is not half? Why do you have identity crisis? But I get it. There's different layers of it, and it's going to be subjective, one or the other. But it's not going to be the same. So yeah, I am really, really happy that I get to experience that, you know, because I could tell not a lot of half, like even their 40s, their 50s, they're still carrying that baggage that they were never owned by their country. They never felt home in their own country. What about the half? Because I feel like I'm torn, you know. Like I know I cannot live in the Philippines the way I live in Japan. It's a completely different system. But it doesn't mean I don't love the other half of me. I grew up there too. There's a lot of culture and wonderful things that Philippines had made me of who I am. And there's also a lot about Japan that taught me a lot of things. And with that being said, now being half, you get to produce more hybrids. And now I get to see the glimpse of America too. And with you guys coming here from Norway, Ayan, Surtas, mega love shout out if you're still out there. Sorry if YouTube moderation is like censoring you in the chat. I don't know why is that. So admin, if you're still there, let me know. But yeah, enter Tamil. Oh my god, damn it. I'm late to an ICEE stream. You're not late. I'm still here, Tamil. So hola to you. Ayan, how you doing? Ayan, it's been a long time. Hi, ICEE, how you doing today? Looking beautiful as always. Are you sure? I did try. I'm so stressed out, Tamil. I just had to like find an SSD. Is that how you called it? SSD? And just put things out of the scratch, like from the default and everything else. So I'm just happy I did it in a very short amount of time, and I'm here. And I had Nightbot, even Nightbot I did. And let's see. But before that, guys, I'm going to go back to the chat. But again, thank you, Liz. And if you're not allowed to see this, please close your eyes. But if you do, guys, please watch this. This is from Blizzard Abroad. Arigato gozaimashita. Ayan, let's see which one. Okay. Yes! Ayan. Okay, guys. Ayan, I'm back, guys. Ayun. And Frog Sprug! Ayan, I do see you, Frog Sprug. Hola. Hey all. Oh, diba? I didn't miss you, Frog Sprug. You are here. You being okay? Ayan. I'm a little bit exhausted, but I'm good. Now that you guys are all here, I'm definitely good. And you're only free if you don't break the law. Yes. If I don't break the law, exactly. And BIY, shout out from our birthday boy. Guys, again, let's sing for happy birthday to Sergi. Okay. I'm gonna sing for you, Sergi. Ayan. Say no. Happy birthday, ay, mali. Pampasyon pala yon, Sergi. I hope Sergi is laughing right now. I think he got that. Ayan, heading to the Central California coast, 3 hours out and 3 hours. Oh my gulay! That's our road trip. And I bet you, I was told, I don't know if this is correct, but I was told like driving to California is one of the best things that you can do because it's really nice. But that's one in my bucket list when I come back to America is have a road trip to Las Vegas, California, Colorado, Utah. What else? I don't know. I'm really good at doing the states now. Even their acronyms, I'm really good at it now. For being such dumb on geography. See, I'm trying my best. And that's the spirit, guys. Grow a brain cell. And let's see. To BIY from Papi and hi Sergi from BIY and Los. Are you still there, Sergi? Ayan. Oh. You're 100 gorgeous. Oh my gulay, for real ha? Sabi follow you if it's not real. I might have to believe that one. Trust me, both physically and metaphorically. Virtual hug. Oh, thank you, thank you. And Tamil, thank you for always not forgetting about me. I do see you. So thank you. And you are definitely going like take a break. Ayan. Do not forget that. I always tell you that. Do not allow yourself not taking even just 2 minutes or 5 minutes to just decompress before you do things that you need to do. Especially you're always busy, so do that a lot. And hey Frogsprog from BIY, and hey Frogsprog from admin. And I'd probably might say this outfit look overall attire could be probably my top 5 ICEE looks of all time. Ooh la la, we're gonna have to like note that one. Okay guys, your order sa? What's your order sa? Ayan. So Tamil order is this one. How do you see this? Okay, one shoulder off. I like knowing you guys' preferences just because it's really easy to think of what am I going to wear in the streams. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm running out of clothes, guys. So if it's your favorite, it doesn't matter if I wear it a lot. Am I correct? Ayan. And also surgery. Ayan. May babies. Who are May babies here? Ayan. You don't have to say what date your birth is. But I'm counting. This is consensus, guys. Let me know if there's May babies in the house. Now I'm mentally interested in Miss ICEE Fit. Oh my gulay, that's the spirit. Ayan. A million beans. When is your birth month? Because for all of you guys that are new to ICEE Fit, every month, because I love to indulge myself in some drink time and cheat day. Ayan. So we always have to celebrate, the monthly babies that attend and interact with ICEE Fit. That's my excuse to eat Kentucky and drink my favorite drinks. So, for all the May babies, it's going to come soon. I'm talking to our panel because there's going to be a paneling up on that one. Definitely going to have a triple treat and triple threat in the house. You're going to see my girls. Wonderful girls in ICEE Fit, of course. And fitting into a certain mold or stereotype is something that society expects of most people. But for mixed ethnicity people, it's especially difficult indeed. So yes, it is. Especially if you have a face that they don't understand where you come from. I've been told, at least Asian, it would be weird if I said like I'm white. That's definitely bullshit, right? But before I was told, and I was like, there are moments like Thai people, shout out to you Thai, going to Thailand because it's one of the things that I really want to go to. Thai is like someone would talk to me in Thai, and I was like, especially when I'm tan, I feel like they all talk to me in Thai, and I'll be like, huh? I don't know what he said. Or sometimes they would talk to me in Chinese, and I was like, what? And then someone told me I look Vietnam, Cambodia. What's the other one? There's one more. I don't know, but a lot of things. It's like, how about can I just be me? Which I do advocate a lot. And kidding aside, there's nothing best and there's nothing better than to be comfortable in being you. And brought to you by ICEE Fit 69. But that's true. I might be laughing and stuff like that because it is true. When you're comfortable with your own skin, no one can rile you up because you exactly know who you are. And that's where when people say, I know who I am, and then we're in the online world. You say one word. And do not get me wrong. There are certain words that you just cannot say. I don't care. No excuses. Because it's either can defame, it's either can ruin someone's reputation, and it may be because it comes from a history that shouldn't be repeated. These are the words that sometimes as human beings who evolved, who aren't want to be called stupid, these are the things that every single one of us need to learn if we want to associate ourselves within the culture that isn't our own. Once you dip your foot in a different culture, you should at least give yourself your own due diligence that you're not allowed to say anything, or not that one, it's too harsh. But basically, you have to understand and not be completely closed-minded to the things that are foreign to you. Because you are foreign to that land. And this is what's happening around the world, I see. There are certain people that are pushed and pushed and pushed and tried and struggled so much that they go to other countries to find themselves. And they found it. Some of them found it. But some, they don't just even go there. They want to insist and implement the things that they are doing in their own country and bring it to other country, which doesn't make sense to me. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, it is their culture. And maybe at some point, all we really need to do is educate ourselves. If you want to basically educate, like one of the things that I do in my own time is to educate my fellow Filipinos with the term PDF file. The predators of the world. The age gap that is totally not fine. Because there are certain cultures that I grew up in the Philippines that these are not weird. These are normal. And it comes from different factors. It could be from poverty. Could be because it's a place where education is not really there. Like if you think about it, most people who are the community or the people in that country are well educated. They're the ones who actually not really commit a lot because they can think. They might do a lot of weird shit, but they think. And it could be good or bad. It just really depends. And let's see. We're never enough of whatever ethnicity we're being judged by. And often we're not taken seriously until that passion comes out and people see we have our own voice independent of their expectations. Yes. It's like how many times, like I've had what they called trauma. It's like intelligence trauma. I think that's the word they used. Because a lot of people, once they know I'm Japanese, they expect that I have tons of money in the Philippines. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying they're wrong. It's the stereotype. I'm not going to be like angry about it, but when I was younger, I did hate it. Because you can see the difference of how they treat me versus people from the Philippines. It's like, if me as Japanese, and you know I'm Japanese, you can treat me good, then you can treat your fellow people good. But growing up, I don't see that. And I'm not saying this is happening all over the place. I love my fellow Filipina too because they have wonderful qualities that you can have. And you can hear this from many channels out there. But isn't it all the same? You go to America, if you can only find good stuff about American women, which I did, and yes, you can say I'm biased. You can say this and that. I'm pretty sure I have a very, very level-headed when it comes to my fellow woman. Because I do have expectation and standards when it comes to my fellow woman. I don't excuse bad behavior, but I've met tons of American women that are nice. They can still do the things that supposedly as Asian traditional people are doing. They do that too. So it's like, it's really, in a way, you're just gonna have to seek it. But sometimes we just fall into stereotypes. And rather than just see the person in front of you for who they are, or even yourself, just be comfortable in your own skin. Make sure that you're not going against the law. You're being a good person and you're doing the things you love. What really gives a shit? For real. Like, for real. And it's none your fucking... I don't understand why you... Like, sometimes conversations are good. You know? Like, certain this. You're gonna be opinionated. I'm gonna be opinionated. You're gonna tell your opinion. I'm gonna tell my opinion. You know? That's a good way. But if one person take it personal, it's just like, oh my God. It's just really... It's like, these are the things you can only understand if you really do better for you. You know, you don't really mind other people's business because you are busy minding your own fucking business. You know what I'm saying? My name is Chris. Oh, so Chris, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Ayan, that's what we say in Japan. Ayan, so nice meeting you, Chris, and I hope we can see you more and more in ICEE because I have wonderful tacos and sausages in the chat. And this definitely, you know, I love my community. You know, we palo people that are very malicious here. Not in a malicious naughty way. I don't know. Sometimes I'm still having a hard time differentiating what malicious means. You know, because in Tagalog we have maliciosa. Maliciosa means like naughty kind of way. Like thinking of naughty stuff or like misdirection kind of way. But yes. So, and wow, your birthday is May 20. Ooh la la. So, Sergi, May babies, and also to Chris. Chris of Tennessee. Oh my gulay, I like that. Chris of Tennessee. Is that how you say it? Tennessee. Ayan. And guys, if I say things like that, you know, don't take it too personal. I love saying languages like that. I'm just like that. Nothing bad. And I've been told I look Dominican, Puerto Rican, Pacific Islander. Oh, in all of that, Cisco, which one are the most like, oh yeah, I kind of like that. Which one do you like? And even Filipino. I think, you know, if you're like, I think like if you're Filipino and then anything else, it usually sometimes get to look like that, like half West and half Filipino. I don't know what you say West, but from the West it looks like that. And I usually just agree with whatever they think I am. Oh my God, I've been up one time. I just don't really speak any Tagalog. Like, I will speak in my broken English. Like how Japanese speak their English. Just to kind of like, fuck you. And then after that, like hearing the language or something like that. Is like, because I have multiple languages, I will speak to the language they know. Especially if they say something bad about me. It's like, hey, what is it? I love those days. Not anymore, you know. Ayun. And I usually just agree, Chris, advanced happy birthday. So we're going to celebrate your birthday, Chris, whether you like it or not, because I do that. You know, I do have treat days. And if you want to see the glimpse of what treat day looks like, I do have playlist of it. You know, sometimes it could be long, so you don't have to watch everything. You can just scroll around and just get the gist of it. You don't have to do anything. Just enjoy with us. You know, sometimes we do karaoke. We're not singers, but as Asian, we love karaoke. So we do that. Just a party, like virtual party, and just having a moment to just relax and have fun. And hi, Tamil 7, up FNC. O, diba? Up FNC. O, diba? What are you doing up FNC? Hi, I am from Tamil. Thank you guys for Twitch. Ayan, for being on my Twitch. If you want to have peace, you should guys, you should go to my Twitch. It's very peaceful there. Right up and right Tamil. And good night, says admin. Sleep well. Oh my gulay, where's admin? Okay, let's see what admin says. Did admin says, Sergi, happy birthday, Paul. Wish you more blessings. Okay, did I miss that? Admin boss, I'm going to sleep na. Yes, because admin is going to have work tomorrow, guys. So please do say good night to admin. I'm going to also end this live stream in a couple of minutes because it's already midnight, almost midnight in Japan, and it's Sunday. So I have to like, shut up na. Ayan, and be quiet na. Quiet girl. Ayun. Although I don't get quiet. Good night, sis admin. Sleep well. And thank you, admin, for doing this today. Ayan, I'll do see you on Thursday. Ayan, Thursday we're gonna be back here. And I love you. Good night. Mwah. Good night to admin. Say good night to admin in the chat below. And of course, all of you guys, behave or I'll palo you, huh? Ayan, you're gonna have it. Toot it up. Ayan, according to Blizz, toot it up. I don't know what toot it up means, but it feels so nute. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. Ayan, from admin. And Cisco is laughing. Hilarious, Miss Isefet. Tarasai! Please say it again for me, my beautiful gulay. My pleasure. Okay. Tarasai! I like it. I actually want someone from Alabama to come here. Or South Carolina. Ayan. And security within one's own skin is socially bulletproof. Yes, definitely. You know, once you get to really be truthful, you know, like you can real talk yourself. You know, if you can do that and it doesn't hurt, you can laugh about it. Oh my God, no one can trigger you. No one can rile you up. And no one can ever manipulate you ever again. But the thing is, it's going to be hard, especially if you have so many baggages that you don't want to let go. It's going to be scary, but that is why there are certain channels like me. You know, like if you're a guy, go to Blizzard Abroad. You know, if you want to have fun as well, like positive, we have Miss Yudwish who laughs so infectiously as well. Miss Manny when she comes back. Who else in the chat? Papi when he's in the screen delivering food. On top of that, interacting with you. Maria Rosario who's interacting with me, even though I already told her I'm just gonna be on BG. You know, there are a lot of people who wants to spend time with you even if it's online, rather than take it for granted. Make sure that you get the most value you can get out of it, especially if it's for free. Because nothing in life right now is free, whether we like it or not. So if we get something that is for free, be grateful and be a good person when it's your time to share the blessing. Ganun daw yun. According to my Lola. Lola means grandmother in Tagalog. And to Dog! Hola, dog. I do see you. Another one. If you want like guitar, like seeing someone playing guitar, rock songs, and would allow you to request songs, go to Dog the Poging Gitri. And to Kamal, I just watched my, it's almost like 1 year anniversary, like being on Zoom and being on Sunshine Shoulders. I did see you, Kamal, in there, so looking forward to more uploads of you, like seeing the world in your eyes, you know, even just a glimpse of it for fun, for you, for fun that you want to share. You know, you don't have to share everything, but I did love that you're driving and you're just talking, you know, that's nice. And oh no, I missed it. What did you miss? What did you miss, Dog? No, Dog, come with us on May celebration. I'm gonna reserve a seat for you if you want, so let me know if you want that so you can hang out with us too. You know, I'm gonna probably separate it because we're gonna have talk to the triple tree and triple threats, and we'll probably go on for more. You know, so if you want just to sing, we're gonna do that. Maybe a quickie karaoke as well for that, Dog. So I'm gonna update it. If you see it on schedule, let me know. You're welcome. And to Sortax, heart. Ayan. Thank you, Sortax. To Kamal, Guafa. O, diba? So, guys, please type MINE. So, Nightbot can drop your link. And hi, Sortax from BIY. And yes, thank you, yes. I'm okay, diba? See? Can you see that? Okay, I'm so embarrassed. I'm still working on it, guys. Okay, I just recovered. So give me some slack. Okay, cut me some slack, I mean. And Cisco, ayan, DIY from Dog. And there are so many great people and communities on YouTube. You just have to filter through the noise and bullshit of Engine else? Who's Engine? Of everyone else, yes. And this is another thing that I'll probably have a segmented part as well. You know, I want to go deep with people that we follow. You know, it's usually nice to have, you know, are we really following the right ones? You know, because sometimes it only takes years and years of you listening to the same message, and no one can call you out on it. And before you know it, you're so deep into it that it's so hard for you to turn your back, like, life around. You know, so there's so many fake news. There's so many fake people that would want your well-being to be good. Especially we know in, like, my industry, fitness, there's tons of toxicity in it. But I cannot say it's just in the fitness industry. In every industry, there's going to be toxic. So it's up to us to make sure that we communicate to each other and understand if these are actually bad or this is just you. Because you have certain baggages that you probably should let go so you don't feel this way. Because sometimes, for the most part of the feelings that you feel that you want to play victim, that you're the victim of your story, and you want to throw a pity party for you, usually you just created that yourself. There's no one really bullying you. There's really no one that is trying to get you. It's just in your head. And if you don't have like a real clinically diagnosed mental problems, or if you think you have one, I'm pretty sure if you can do it, find an organization and seek out medical help. Because at the end of the day, that's your life. And if you don't love your life, why would you expect other people would love you? It's a cycle, guys. It's just that. So the more you understand how it is for you, how the system works for you, and you're gonna hold into it and use it as for your own advantage. But at the same time, I hope you not become a sellout. I hope you do that, all of the skills you gain, all of the blessings, all of the success you gave, I hope at some point you can give out to the community as well. It's just a cycle of good giving. And for all the bad people out there, call them out. Do not stay away from it. Do not consume it, especially if you're not right in the head. I consume certain shit, certain bullshit. I consume certain things that I should stay away because I know I'm mentally and emotionally fit for it. But I stay away from things when I know I'm not okay, because I don't want to ruin my life. My life is super fucking good to be stupid enough to do certain stupid shit just because I want to. You don't have to do things that you want. Those are sometimes there are temporarily wants, but is it going to be worth it in the long run? So those are the things as an adult. I think we should start thinking about that, not just for our own, especially if you have partners, if you have people that depending on you, if you have people that are, you are responsible for. I think it's pretty much, it's not an obligation, but at the same time, I think if you choose to be in that position, at least have the balls to deliver. You know what I'm saying, guys? Yeah. And thank you for your wonderful energy and fun times, Miss ICEE Fit. And I hope I can deliver that every time you guys are here. Sometimes I'll deliver every emotions out there that there is. Hopefully, you get sad, you get laugh. But at the end of the day, I just really hope that you understand that I'm coming from a good place. I might be harsh. I might say things that are very, very trigger for you, but this is the time to practice. Be an adult, especially if you're an adult. Pause, think, ask questions, do not assume, and most importantly, choose to be good. And if Marshall Mathers was ever knighted, could you call him his eminence? I thought it was over. Ayan, okay, sounds great. I still have 8 more minutes, guys. Ayan, till midnight, because this Cinderella is going home before I forgot my stilettos. Ayan, I need to burp, guys. I was told a car without wheels is a good investment. Personally, I don't think it'll get me anywhere. Ano daw? I think DIY had to listen to that again. I was bored, so I swapped all the sweets into different wrappers. My girlfriend isn't amused. She got her Snickers in a Twix. What colors is the wind? Blue. An outfit to pick for the guns. I see now. I'm impressed. I'm a gulay frog. I'm just starting again. So watch out for me and let's see. I'm gonna try my hard this time. But balance. I'm not gonna push myself or I'm gonna hurt myself again. But I'm trying to just really be disciplined to be it's enough, kinda like that. Don't push too much. Because we're in that I feel like I'm already hitting my records, and because of my frame, there are just certain things that I could not go for that. Like my body is just, it's the limit that my body can do. So we're gonna have to just watch out for other stuff, especially now that I'm just starting again, which means I'm not going for heavy load. I'm just starting to ladder up again, getting to my records and making sure that I regain the muscles that I've lost. And also my stomach, because it's summer. We need to have 6-pack, which I've never really had. Which, until I die, I'll still try, because I can. Ang ganda mo always, ICEE. Magulay kayo, guys, ha? One day, I'll really would believe that I'm really maganda. One day, maybe one day I'll believe that. And why was Darth Vader referred to as Lord Vader? Because calling him Master Vader made all the stormtroopers giggle. This is the fun part because Poppy likes this joke. So I love it. And Pokemon. Pokemon denied but deleted my comment. Okay, let's see Pokemon if I could see it. No, I don't think so. There's no comment deleted in here. Is it way back? Yes, I don't see any deleted comment. Yes. So everything is good on my end. But welcome, Pokemon. Ayan, hi, Pokemon. Ayun, and hi, Peppy. Ayan, no need to cover your mouth when you love Miss Icy Fit. Have a one, oh my gulay. And another one, oh my gulay. Don't say that things, guys. That makes me more uncomfortable. That makes me cover my face more. Okay. Ayan, serious. I'm serious na. A million na. You're so very, very good at this. You don't need a six-pack. They're over. I'm a gulay. I need six-pack. I need to tell to my sanity that I made it. It's not for you guys. It's for myself. So I can tell myself I did it. Yup, perfect. Stop. Just to keep up. I know. But I really need that six-pack. I feel like it gives me like humble feeling, because that's the one thing that I don't think I've ever, like I've reached a good obliques, like a really, really nice stomach. But the one thing that I've never reached yet is that six-pack, It's like, I just want to feel it, just even one time, that I really was very, very good and disciplined with my food intake, that I actually did it. Because six-pack is all about genetics, one, and then the other one is your nutrition. It's really good because the workouts, it's easy. That's the easiest part of everything. But the other one, well, if it's your like lucky to have the genetics, then good for you. But if not, then you have to work for it. So it's usually the least one because food is the number one, especially if you're like a foodie like me. Like I feel like I'm a see that, guys? Because of this toxic positivity thing, I couldn't even say FAT. The same way like THICKE. Because I feel like my definition of this is just really what it was. But now it's totally different, meaning everyone is inclusive, and it's supposed to be this, but then everything is like, But anyways, that's another rant for another day. YouTube will sometimes hold comments for review automatically. You can turn this off in settings. Ayun. And this one, who is this? Your six-pack and my six-pack will make a B12 together. Ayan, from A Million Ben. I don't know why I can't see this one, guys. Hold on. Why is it so dark? Like, is it the show and hide? Which one is the show? Which one is the hide? Oh, there it is. There it is. See? Okay, there's only one though from A Million, from Chris. Yes, from Chris. And Kamal. Yes. Are you driving today, Kamal? Or you're having like a wonderful, relaxed Saturday or Sunday? Which one is it? I think it was because of YouTube. I know. And I blame only Peppy. Not Ravisha. I thought it's Ravisha's fault. Pokemon. Ayan. And fat and thick. I see. Yes. Fat and thick. It's like everybody's need to be inclusive now. Ayan. And BIY from Pokemon. And yeah, perfect. And YouTube sometimes. Okay. So I did good with the chat, guys. 1 more minute for everyone. But again, thank you, guys. I still need to do a lot of setup our birthdays. So belated again, happy birthday to Sergi and to the future May babies, including you, Chris. Ayan, I'm gonna include you on our May babies celebration. Cheat with me on that day. So if you're not subscribed, do subscribe, turn on all notifications so you won't miss a monthly cheat day with ICEE. Those are the fun times, and no, this time only peppy. I blame only me this time, but it's so good that you're here, Peppy, because Felipe isn't here. I don't feel loved. We're gonna palo Felipe with broccoli. We're gonna give him tons and tons of broccoli. Ayan. And please don't forget to lick friends. You never change this one. Peppy, you like this one. I see what you did. And then, no, this time only Peppy. And to everyone, guys, again, thank you so much. I'm going to see you on Thursday. Ayan, Japan time. That is Japan time. So hopefully, even though our conversation isn't basically on HAFU only, but I do thank you for all the interactions. You guys raising some of your opinions. I do like it. Maybe one day you're gonna be more comfortable in sharing, you guys, and have more right timing that you guys aren't busy, so you can interact with me and tell your opinions or questions. Because I bet you guys, if you can only, you don't have to comprehend, you don't have to really fully understand what it means to be half, especially if you are going to have hybrid kids in the future, or you want to have a relationship with a person that isn't in the same culture as yours. I think it's very important that you get the gist, even the glimpse of how it's going to be like. So you can be emotionally ready, you can be mentally ready, and of course, there's a lot of people like me who wants to share. Like Cisco earlier, Poppy also share his perspective. And for me, I want to know more, of course. Like why like other people have animosity with people like mix like me, with people that are half like me. Like where are you really coming from? I'm in the phase of my life where I'm ready to listen. I'm not going to be triggered by my own baggages, by my own trauma. When I say trauma, it's not really like that big of deal trauma. But, when you get in a different, you build resilience. And with that resilience comes with the lessons that you've learned. And unfortunately, not everything is good. You're going to have different struggles. And sometimes those remnants stays. But at this point, I'm just ready for it. I feel like I'm really, really, emotionally and mentally fit to listen. I want to apply that one to listen more, to actually understand where you guys are coming from, even though I don't have that experience. I think, if we can actually use, the language that we have, our conversation skills, our communication skills, the way we see life, I think we are onto something. And even if it's just in ICEE and the community I go to, at least out of all the things that are happening in the world, we know at the end of the day, if one of us are alive, we're gonna have that place where we can just decompress and we can share our opinion. We can be us, away from our people, away from people, even with your own family that cannot understand you. Believe me, in Japan, I've seen tons of it. Sometimes they don't even want to go home. They will stay in the park because they don't want to see their family. And it's not just in Japan anymore. I've seen it in America. I've seen it in the Philippines. Everywhere I look, there's going to be chances that I will see people like that. And I cannot understand that. I will never understand what's behind that. Because once I'm free, I'm off work, I cannot, I don't even want to go shopping. I just want to go straight home, because home is where my happiness really lies. And now I can just go online and my happiness lies here too, because you guys are here to keep me company, and I hope I do justice that you guys are as well pondering. And this is not just a waste of time, but you can also, I gave you something to think about your own life. I gave you something to ponder, and you can come back next week so that you can teach me something too that I need to learn. So those are the power of community, and I hope to deliver that one of these days as well. So thank you guys again. Tony G, oh, you're late, Tony G. I'm gonna follow you. You're late. And to Bobby Coltrane, hola Bobby, ohayo gozaimasu. I've grown up with all the kinds of races and cultures I've known since I was a kid. My wife and children would be of different culture and race than myself. I've known since I was a kid, my wife and children would be of a different culture and race than myself. Ooh, manifesting, Bobby. Learned so much tonight. Praise. And thank you Frogs Frog, thank you for that. Thank you for showing up and saying hi. I thought you're gonna miss me, Frogs Frog. And to Tony, hey Porkimon, we blame Ravisha. See, I told him that one. He's very, very humble today, Tony G. Porkimon is, I guess this is the humble Peppy. Porkimon. Hey BIY Tony from Tony. And am I late? Right? Yes, you're late today, Tony. And I just opened a new grocery store that only sells Cheerios, onion rings, Swiss cheese, and donuts. It's called Whole Foods. Diba? Ayan, brought to you by Believe in Yourself and Tony G. Yeah, we always blame Ravisha. Shame on him. So Ravisha, if you're out there, we blame you. And we're always going to blame you. And guys, if you want to blame someone, blame Ravisha for real. Ayan. And as I learned at age 12, assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. Know the facts before passing judgment. Yes. That's a whole new conversation that I've been so advocate about, because there's culture that are like that. Other than just ask. The person is there. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I do have that because I was raised in a culture like that. Just give an assumption. It might be like that when it's so easy to just be correct, but not to be an asshole or deep shit. You're gonna ask just that. There are words, to ask a certain question, especially if we are coming from uncomfortable or awkwardness. But yes, assumption is not good, because I have said I might think different and you might think different. So it's always nice to find words to ask somebody if you are assuming of something. Yes, so do not pass judgment. And a lot of people will say this: if you have nothing good to say, shut up. But they themselves are the one who cannot shut the fuck up sometimes. Nice BIY, yummy. And Cisco, Papi, Porkimon. Ayan, Porky, Peppy mo. Ayan, Porky, Peppy mo. Ping pong indeed. But anyways, thank you Frogs Frog. Ayan, we're gonna have to have a lot of tongue twister here, Porkimon. Ayan, but thank you everyone. As I've said, I'll be right back on Thursday, and hopefully everything is good. We're gonna have our birthday screen as well and all of that glory. So thank you again, and I'll see you next Thursday for me and Wednesday in other countries. But again, otsukare sama deshita, and thank you guys for all of your colorful things that I've seen in the chat. One last time, thank you very much. This is for you guys, everyone. Arigato gozaimashita. Yes, thank you, guys. Ayan, to Wayne's World, Billy, ayan, AJ, Blizzard, arigatou gozaimashita. And for our top fans for tonight, numero uno, ayan, Blizzard Abroad, thank you. And to Chosen One, as I've said, and I'm gonna repeat it again, I am definitely subscribed. I can assure you that. And to number tres, ayan, to Billy, thank you for all the love, the support. I do really appreciate that. And to everyone, guys, hontoni arigatou gozaimashita. Otsukare sama deshita. And what did Tony says? Hold on. Let me see what Tony says. Ayan. Good morning, ICEE. Oh, good morning, Bob. I'm already leaving, Bob. But thank you for always checking up on me. And we're actually talking about you because I just learned, we all learned, the Filipina girls learned something new from you. It's Nonya. A lot already know it. So thank you for that, Bob. Ayan, I'm relaxing in Virginia Beach. Finally hitting the road tomorrow. I like that. Oh. So if it's not a bother, that would be nice to see Virginia Beach. I've never been there. And arigato, Bobby. Thank you so much. And always keeping me company in Discord. I do appreciate that. And go wonderful day. Thank you very much for the nice live stream. Porkyman, thank you for appreciating the live stream. Cisco and Peki, Peko, Onaka, Peko. Ayan, and Matane, yes, minasan, oyasumi. Ayan, ciao. We love you, Miss ICEE Fit. And good night, oyasumi. That's in Japanese. Oyasumi nasai, minasan. And bye-bye, ciao. Matane, arigatou gozaimashita. And safe travels to Kamal. Yes, definitely drive safe, stay safe. And to everyone, thank you so much. Mwah. Dahil sa channel na ito, kayo ang bida. Bye-bye, guys. Let me just keep up with my muscles and then I'm gonna show you what I'm made of. Charot. Na-stutter pa tayo talaga. Ayan. And to Tamil 7, thank you. Mwah. Ciao, guys. Mwah. Bye-bye. Ciao. Oyasumi. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you.